Yes.
So, you guys have arrived, and you're fighting wraiths. At this time, you, Gragnar and... Or, Gragny and, let's see, it was, Garum are currently giant gorillas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna put GG on there.
It's about to be GG.
You have 4 wraiths that are current. You have killed 2 of them so far from last session. But there are 4 wraiths left with several of the undead. One of them being a half body using its intestines like a frog's tongue
like a little
to try to grab
try
to grab you. A skeleton, and then what looks like a zombie. And it seems that these are all just low-level undead bodies that have been summoned from the ground below you.
From the race, I think, right?
Yeah, there are currently 3 of those. So in total, you have the 4 wraiths, the 3 undead. And at this time, we will go ahead and start from... We ended, I believe...
I think it was at top of the initiative.
Yeah, it was at top of the initiative. We did top of the initiative, so it would be the race attacking with the undead at this time.
Oh,
I'm on the ship.
invisible right
Good
now.
thing I'm on the ship.
Yeah, you are currently invisible. I do remember that. Friend gave like some bardic inspirations and then did the whole piece out like the kid.
I found out something. I don't know if you heard it earlier, but my inspiration is a good thing on everyone right now.
Okay,
so
okay. What does it do? What does it do?
Increases spell damage and healing.
Okay.
Oh.
So if y'all can deal with the wraiths and take so here's the thing.
I have an idea on my turn, but we'll see how that goes.
The thing about this is the wraiths damage to you, their life absorption ability is something that goes until you take a long rest.
It lowers the max HP.
Yeah, lowers max HP until you take a long rest.
Are you not able to dispel magic on that? Just as a general question.
No, you could use a restoration spell. But it would have to be a high level restoration. I believe what it was
God damn it, Rose.
What happened? Fucking yo.
Let me show chat real quick. This is Sam right now.
Because I'm fucking prone.
I fell down.
Oh my god.
Y'all literally stepped y'all literally stepped up into the neighborhood and it was like, nah, we gotta check this real quick.
That fucking killed me. Oh my god.
Alright, I'm ready to start. Let's go.
Okay, so top of the round, we got the race, and so I'm gonna go ahead and roll the race to see if they're able to go ahead and attack. They're gonna try to grapple Garum again.
Oh no.
Because there's 2 of them right there. One of them was near Fran when he turned invisible, so he's like, "The fuck did you go?" And then the other one was moving towards where Sam, Gragny, and Gragnar are.
No.
No.
So that's going to be a 9. It does not grab Garum. It goes to reach out, and Garum's like, no. He's a giant gorilla now, so it's more like a giant palm of the animal. That's a 14. What was the AC of the apes again? I know 9 was not. Like the giant gorilla.
I am currently pulling it up. Hold on. It's not very high. They are just chunky.
Chunky. The chunk. Chunky monkey.
The chunk.
They have an AC of 12. They have 157 hit points. So, yeah.
Oof.
Chunky.
Yeah, so Garum, this one rolled a 14 and just like flies towards him and goes through his body and then comes out touching his back. And it's going to go ahead and take...
I can hear
doing the type. I know.
Yeah. I don't know who that is, but it's like
I love the click-clacky sounds.
No, but it's
It's
like
not
a weird,
click-clacky.
yeah, it's whatever that is.
It's a pressure. It's leave me alone, okay? I don't have a fancy keyboard, all right? I got my wife's passed down keyboard from generations ago.
Yeah, it's the one that I stopped using.
Yeah, life drain. So it's +6 to hit. They rolled a 14 on the die. One creature taking 4d8 +3 damage.
Oh.
That's a
it's
lot of
fucking
damage.
bullshit.
And let me do this. I'm just gonna pull up.
That's a lot of damage.
That's
I mean, 27 damage to Garum.
That's fine. Build scary.
And that's still coming off of his max?
That's coming off of his max. That's an 8 now.
So as an ape, currently him sitting at 120.
Yes, he's sitting at 120.
Look at me, I can do math sometimes.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if it's you
Math
typing
skill.
on the keyboard, but it sounds like you're like hitting your mic.
Yeah.
Is that better?
I don't hear anything now.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's so much better. Okay, thank goodness.
So it was leaned up against my screen for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, no, that was that it was causing me like oversensory.
Same,
like,
I was
issues. That's
like-
why I was like,
Sorry.
It was kind of like tapping on a fish tank.
yeah. And we're fish, so don't do that.
All right, so that was 2 of them, and you said it was how much HP again? It was 120.
157, and they're down to 120. If I did my math right.
We'll just say 120.
I thought you said he had like 200 HP.
157.
Oh.
157, and he just took 27, so I think that's 120.
Yeah, you're right. No, that's 130.
There you go.
Cool. Told you I was bad at math.
All right. Next is going to be the one that's near Fred. He's just going to kind of frantically spin around. So he's going to do it with disadvantage. Looking for you, just trying to, basically in the area trying to pass through your body.
I was like, that's cute because I'm not near them.
Where are those
They're gonna
supple
spin for no reason.
Where are those supple barred bums?
Yeah,
Huh?
no, he rolled a 7 and a 1. He rolled a 7 and a 1, which is a crit fail,
Oh, I
which
hope
means
they-
you get to parry.
Bum, bum,
Oh, I get to parry?
bum.
Oh,
So you-
bet that's a surprise attack. Let's go.
It is.
We're like, where did their token twink go?
Look at that, you're not so useless.
Now, you do know with
Oh, I am.
invisibility, the way invisibility works, you would be visible again.
Hang on.
I mean, you can just cast invisibility again. After.
You get to parry the platypus.
A platypus? Parry the platypus.
Give me 1 second. I'm pulling it up specifically because I don't know that. I am not a spellcaster. This is my first one.
Wait,
I'm
for
a
real?
spellcaster.
Yes.
That's how it works. Greater
That's all I fucking
invisibility. Greater invisibility lasts for a minute, and you can do whatever the fuck you want while you're invisible. Regular invisibility, if you do an attack, do something against the enemy, cast a spell, it drops.
Okay. Oh, I
Actually,
see. Yeah. I do
It's
see that.
the
here.
different. Yeah, it's the difference between regular invisibility and greater invisibility. That's really.
Greater
If I ever
invisibility
take
is
the
greater
time-
than less.
I want you to know that I did so much research on like the things that me as a bard could do, but I wasn't gonna break it because I was like, no, I'm not going to choose spells that I think would be useful. I'm gonna choose spells that fit the character. And I'm like,
That's what I do.
That's what I do.
unfortunately, I chose
Yeah.
things that fit the character.
I have lots of fire spells that are also not doing a goddamn thing.
I have ice spells and utility spells, so
And I got a leg with a knife in it.
17.
A knife.
17 does hit. Wraiths have an
Yay.
armor class of 13.
I
Oh,
also
sweet.
don't have my wings anymore, so I can't do the radiant damage AoE shit.
You can pretend you have wings.
You can
It
drink
just-
a Red Bull.
Exactly.
What if
You
Fred
can just
is
warp
like
in
out of
D&D. It's actually no. See what happens if you flap your arms hard enough. You might be able to take off.
Oh my fucking god.
Hey, in D&D, anything's possible, baby.
I know I get more
so
wings.
since it's I did 12 damage on the rolls, but
It's a surprise attack.
it's a surprise attack, so that's doubled, right?
Yes.
Okay,
You
24.
can choose to either double the damage or double the roll.
24.
No, double the damage. Double the damage.
24.
74. You know, it's even funnier than 24.
25.
All right, and that's the third one. So you did 24 damage to them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration to do an additional 3d6 of psychic damage.
Okay. They are-
damage.
Okay, so no, let's see.
Are they not immune to the psychic damage? Because I'll be so happy.
They're
if
not immune to psychic damage. Psychic damage is one of those things that's actually pretty rare for immunities.
8, 9, 10, 12.
But when a creature...
It's another 12.
Alrighty.
What have we
Yeah.
figured out that they're immune to so far?
Fran was able to tell you guys they have a resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning,
Okay.
piercing,
So
Slashing.
everything.
Almost
Psychic.
everything.
from non-magical attack that aren't silvered. So they have to be silvered and they have to be magical.
Oh, okay.
We got.
Which you
We
guys
do
did
have
all
this.
that.
Yeah. Okay.
Dope. So that was on their turn, right? Because they failed.
Yes.
That's why I got to go.
Yeah, you got to go. It was a bonus because they rolled a 1. I'm going to laugh if this is the opposite of what happened last session, where in which like they just rolled really shit. And then the last wraith, which is you see it move towards you, Sam. You're prone, so it's going to try to
Yeah.
attack with advantage.
Oh man. Okay.
That's a 11 plus 6. That's going to be,
Use your buns. Use your buns.
and that's a 6 plus 9. So it does 11 plus 6, which will be 17. Touch it.
That just hits it. That hits me.
Ooh.
Train your glutes.
So
train your
it-
glutes.
You watch as this thing like flies towards you with a shriek of rage, and it just goes straight through your body into the ground, bringing its hands up to grab your face and your stomach. It's not grappling you; it's just touching you in order to drain you of your HP.
I don't like it.
We're gonna go ahead and roll that, and it's gonna be 26.
26.
Damn it. Your HP is dropped by 26 until you take a long rest. It's not damage, it's just temporarily dropped.
Well, that's homophobic. Hold on. You said 26?
Yep.
Ugh. Lame. Okay.
Tell that to the ghost. Be like, you know what? That's not very slay of you.
That's not very play of you.
I'm picturing you face down in the sand, like your
Oh.
picture,
Gets
and just locking eyes with it. That's not mighty. That's
All I
mighty not
could think
saying
of-
you.
All I could think of is that one Prince of Egypt clip where it's just like his hands have the blood of thousands of children. Slay.
That's not very girly pop of you.
That's not very cash money of you.
It's not.
All right. So then we have the undead. Will go.
Wait.
And
Wait.
there's
Wait,
the you have the wraiths and you have the 3 undead.
Yeah, they summoned undead.
Oh, that's right.
They was
I-
like, yeah,
I
summon
was
the
like-
bitches.
What the fuck is going on?
No, we
Yeah,
gotta
it
get
was like-
up first, and then we can have a
Yeah,
turn.
they was
Yeah.
like, hooty hoo, summon
That's
the
a-
bitches.
That one that's like half a body and just like throwing its shit around. You turn uninvisible front and it's like, oh, an opportunity, and just throws it out there and it just like whiffs. Like someone, you know how people throw like toilet paper in the air and you see it unwind, it just
Yeah.
He just fucking, he was like, ah, shit, a chance. Oh, shit, I choked on my own lungs.
Ew.
Yeah. So it just fucking lands at your side, and you see him start dragging it back, like, through his, he's like, ugh. It's nasty. But he's like, well, that was my chance to look good. The skeleton's in front of Gragny from my notes. I literally said skeleton in front of giant gorilla dog.
Gorilla dog. That sounds awful.
This should be interesting.
And he just goes, ah! He goes to hit it because he doesn't have a weapon.
Oh no. I swear, Gregny is probably the most intimidating looking giant gorilla.
That's stupid. Okay, that's an 18 to hit the giant gorilla.
Mm-hmm.
And like 2 damage.
That's funny. 155.
So, for my clarification, you said they have resistance to almost all damage unless it's magical and or silvered?
And silvered. So if it's a magical attack, that's fine. But if it's an attack with a weapon, it has to be silvered and magical.
Okay.
Or else it's reduced.
Was it psychic too? I can't remember.
Psychic, they are not immune to. Psychic will do full damage to them no matter what. Because again, Psychic, originally when Wraiths and certain monsters were designed, Psychic was such a rare fucking thing. And they kind of power creeped it.
Yeah, I think mostly Illithid are the ones that are resistant to that.
Yep. So like, you know, you got the one dude the skeleton who just like tries to smack your giant gorilla dog. And then the last one, that's the zombie, is he's not near anyone. So he's gonna use his movement to get to Vic, who is currently on the ground by the beach by you, Sam. And the zombie's gonna try to grab him and bite him with a nat 1. That's not gonna do shit.
I just see him sidestep and the fucking skeleton falls in the water.
And Vic gets to attack because it's a nat 1. And Vic got a 20.
God damn!
Oh shit! Let's go.
He just takes one part of his spine. He collapses.
Dead.
And
Give
it's
me
like,
that.
damn, this
It's
is
that
a
Bloodborne
skeleton,
counter.
this is bone.
He already opened up his giant cleaver. That he just steps aside, it falls down, and he just goes, stabs it right through the fucking back into the ground. And he does 15 damage, which is exactly its HP. So he just kind of poofs.
Nice.
Well, goddamn.
10 souls.
What a sad.
Yeah, so the undead have 15 HP, which is like, obviously these guys are just mobs for the Wraiths. They're ads. But he just steps aside, it trips, it falls in water, goes and you see it stop animating. Just
Damn.
And now we go to Fran.
Yeah.
Oh, that was all one
It's your
turn.
turn.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was all their turn.
Jesus.
Well, I'm not invisible anymore. Let me look at my spell list so I know what the fuck I can do, because I don't know what I'm doing, guys.
You can give us another inspiration.
I'll use a high level spell because it's all I can really think of to do right now that is psychic damage. I'm gonna use Rolitham's Psychic Lance on one of the Wraiths.
Are you going to use one on the one next to you that is looking at you pissed?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. How does that spell work? Because I've not heard you use that spell before.
So you unleash a shimmering lance of psychic power from your forehead at a creature that you can see within range. Alternatively, you can utter a creature's name. If the named target is within range, it becomes the spell's target, even if you can't see it. If the named target isn't within range, the lance dissipates without effect. The range is 120 feet, by the way.
Yeah, you're there. He is 10 feet from you.
Yeah, I'm just
hovering.
saying that if he moves out of that, that's when it'll dissipate.
Okay.
The target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 7d6 psychic damage and is incapacitated until the start of your next turn. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't incapacitated.
Okay, so it's got a +1 to its intelligence. It's a wraith. They're not the smartest thing in the world. That's only a 14.
It has to beat my spell DC, which is a 16. Yes.
Yay!
Okay, so you stare at them, and this psychic link that like you make between the two sends this spike through their body, and you see them not like dissipate. They're still floating there, but they're kind of like they're not, like their brain suddenly just kind of went zero. They are hovering there, kind of just like arms curled up, like it hurts, but they're just kind of just like incapacitated floating.
Okay, so then they're gonna take the 7d6 damage.
All right.
Yay. I fucking love this spell, but I rarely get to use it. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, because like in most of the people that y'all have actually dealt with were like normal folks. This would kill so much.
Question.
Nah, that's fine. Bill's character.
Question.
Yeah.
Just get over it.
How close is everyone in the party to each other?
I would say no one is more than probably 40 feet from each other.
Like, are we all like in a group, basically?
You're kind of in two groups. You've got the group by Garum and then the group by the ship.
Okay, because I
24
have...
damage. Hello?
I'm here. Yeah, I heard the 24, but
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I was saying I have an AoE spell I could do, but it's got a lot of damage to it, and I don't want to fuck anyone up.
I'm on the boat.
Do it.
Okay, well I'll wait for my turn. But
You're not on the boat anymore. You fell down with everybody else
I did?
because you were on the bridge.
No, I remember I was feared and I ran all the way back up to the boat.
another
Yeah,
question.
The bridge runs up the boat, and when it broke, that brought you down.
Another
I thought I was
question.
ducked behind the thingy.
How is everyone's dexterity?
I'm pretty goddamn dexterous, but I'm also on the floor.
My dexterity is, if it's a save, it's not that bad.
Okay.
I'm going to let you know right now that Sam would automatically be at disadvantage for any saves.
Because I'm on the floor.
Well, we're not near the boat.
I
thought.
So,
No,
hang
Sam
on.
is near the boat.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I'm not near the boat.
Once y'all are done, I have more questions for my turn.
Okay, what are you doing? So, save what you're going to do, Seraphina, for your turn, and we'll figure it out then.
No, yeah, I was just asking. So, but yeah, I'm done.
What is up front? As you do let me say this, as you do the 24 damage, you see it almost kind of start disintegrating at the edges of its form. The damage you've done to it seems to destabilize it. What are you going to do next?
Well, my question stands for, it's supposed to get incapacitated.
Yes, it is incapacitated, but the way that it is incapacitated is that it's floating there because it is a floating entity.
Are you asking if it gets prone, even if it's?
Well, because if it's incapacitated, it's prone.
It
That's what I
suffers
was
from the
thinking.
prone. It suffers from the
Wraiths.
prone status effects, but it is not laying on the.
Then I'm going to use my second attack and do a stabby stab. How about that? How about that?
Stab 'em.
I got a 15.
Okay, that works because it's a 13.
Nice. Rule DM Bleach. Because it's prone, how does that work?
I mean, you have advantage on your attack.
Oh, okay. Well, then I for just the one stabby stab, it's 8 damage.
Okay. How do you want to do this with this wraith?
I I had 2 daggers, so just for flavor text to say I have both. I want to stab it in the middle and then like slice up and down at the same time to cut it completely in half.
And you do. You stick in the center, slice up and down, and you see it deteriorate. And as you do, you're now close enough to it. You hear, "Please save us," as it deteriorates into nothing.
Well, that's gonna drive me nuts. Oh no! Why you gotta say that to Fry?
I was like, Fro's already got enough to deal with.
It's what I'm good at.
All right, are you done with your turn, Fran?
I get one bonus action because I get 2 attacks and then I get a bonus action. So for my bonus action, give me a second. Here we go. I like this fucking thing that I have. It's real good. It helps me separate things for bonus actions, reactions, and all that stuff.
That's nice.
To me.
Mm-hmm. It's an app. I'll send it to you later. Oh. Nope, I can't do anything else right now. I'm gonna hold my bonus action actually.
Okay.
Just in case.
Next is going to be Gragnar and Gragny.
Oh shit, that me. Is there like a line that I can? Is there like a 90-foot line that I can hit on the Wraiths? Like that I can line up like multiples of them?
There are 2 Wraiths near each other that are by big Giga Ape Garum.
Okay, so this is the plan I'm trying to do. I want to cast Catapult, but I want to twin spell it and see if I can do like a 90-foot V. So there'll be a cannonball going one way and like a cannonball going another one. Or I'll just pull out one of my fucking short swords or something. I forgot because I'm not on the fucking deck anymore.
Yeah, you're on the beach. You could catapult and twin spell it, essentially aiming. But when you twin spell something, isn't it aimed at the same target?
No, it splits to a different target.
Okay. So yeah, then you can go ahead and twin spell catapult to different targets.
The only reason I'm asking is because Wraiths are incorporeal, and it says when it hits something, but like it says a solid object.
So the thing is, Wraiths are also like, are you throwing silver at them?
I have a short sword.
Yeah, I was like, if it's his short sword.
It's just saying because it says like the specific wording on the spell says stopping early if it impacts against a solid surface, and they're incorporeal. So I don't know if it would hit multiples or not.
It wouldn't explode.
I'm not trying to explode. I'm just wondering if it would go through and hit like another.
He's wondering,
Wraith.
yeah.
It could. Oh yes, it could. It would go
that's
through.
What I'm going for.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. So if I can like twin spell it and go like 2 separate directions and do that is what I'm trying to do.
So I will say for the intent of this, they are lined up in your sight to go just straight through. You could just use one spell to like run through them.
Okay, cool. So I have a good idea. Hold on, where is it at?
You're a good idea.
Okay, so since I don't have to use twin spell to line this shit up, I'm casting it at 5th level.
Okay.
Make sure I have a 5th level slot left. Yes, I do. Casting at 5th level. Can I use a bonus action before I do this and pour holy water on my sword?
Yes, you can.
Cool. I'm going to pour holy water on the sword before I cast catapult on it. And then they have to make dexterity saving throw against my spell DC.
Alrighty. They have a +3 to their dex.
15.
Okay. The first one does succeed. It rolled a 17 +3. And the other one rolled an 18 +3.
Of course it did. I still do half damage.
Yep. And it's actually half damage. You're not quartered because of anything, because you used the holy water and the silver, and it was magic.
Okay, so half damage off of 7d8.
Do your 78, sir.
Ooh. Okay, I need to pull up a calculator because I'm dumb and I can't do this math.
Aaron, I tagged you in a thing.
Ow.
Right now?
Ow.
Yeah. I had another question. I didn't want to interrupt.
Alright, so we got 7 plus 8 plus.
Yes.
It would do full damage?
Yes, because it's a magical spell.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify.
4.
I fucking love this stupid little green puppet show.
Nanala?
Yeah.
That is a total of 38 points of damage.
And we're going to half that?
Yeah, so
19.
19. 19 points.
To both of them. That's fine. All right, that's good. That's good. You watch as the first one moves out of the way to be sliced through its shoulder and arm, only for it to reform, and it hisses at you. And the other one that was touching Garum's back merely phases through his body as it goes through,
God.
catching the tail of it. Still touching him. Let's see. And do you have anything else you do, or are you going to go ahead and tell me what Gragny does?
Gregny's turn. They have 2 attacks. Hold on. Jesus, a +9 to hit is ridiculous. I don't know what the closest Wraith is, but yeah, they're getting attacked.
Okay, that would be the one at Sam right now.
Wow, those were great rolls. Oh my goodness. I love when I roll like this. So we got a 12 and a 23.
Okay, so the 12 misses, the 23 hits.
Cool. 3d10 plus 6. Eek. Ooh. 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, and that gets half because it's non-magical. But for flavor purposes, would it be all right for them to use their bonus action to help Sam get up?
Sure.
Help
Okay,
me up.
so you, Sam, are face down as you feel something wrap around your waist, like giant hound, this giant hand wraps around you and lifts you off the ground where the wraith is half now sticking out because it tried to stick a hold of you, and then another hand just goes.
Oh god!
And they set you down, standing up now, so you don't have to use your movement. And it takes that 21, slices that in half. That's going to be 10 damage to the Wraith number 4. And you just watch the sand go up. And Gragny, as you say thank you, Gragny, even in this giant gorilla form, just looks as its hand is smacking the fucking Wraith. It just locks eyes with you. It doesn't nod or anything. It just locks eyes with you temporarily.
I'm just gonna stand there awkwardly because that was so weird.
All right, Gragny, have anything else they can do?
Nope, they have 2 attacks. That's it.
All right, Sam, you were just
but that's X an attack.
yeah. So Sam, you are now all picked off the ground. You're no longer making an uncomfortable stare with a wraith in the ground. Gragny's hand lifts, and you see the wraith reform itself, and it hisses at both of you. What do you do?
Oh, is it my turn?
Yep.
Oh fuck. Okay, hold on a minute.
Hey guys,
Yes.
Yordle says, "Can I also get manhandled like that?"
If you ask politely.
Only if you ask politely. Anyway, go on.
So I am going to use my trident and I'm going to stab it in the face.
Okay. You go to stab it in the face. Roll your attack. Need to beat a 13.
That is a 16.
Hey, all right, and you do full damage because you had made sure to coat your trident,
Mm-hmm.
and it is a magical weapon.
And that is 1d6 plus 1. Hold on, that's 7. Oh, hello?
I'm here.
Hello?
Oh, okay, yeah, so that's 1d6 plus 1, so that's 7. For my...
7 damage. All right, so that one. Alrighty. So you dealt 7 damage to it. You watch your trident go through. You jab forward and twist, and you see its center of its body deteriorate and then reform just about a foot away from your trident. Again, it's hissing at both of you. Do you do anything else?
Let me see if I can do anything else. Hold on. Where am I in relation to everybody else? Just so that...
You are right in front of the ship. If you look at where, I guess the best way to say it is where the bridge was, because now it's smashed. That's where you are.
Okay.
Where's everyone else as well?
Greg.
So everyone else is about here.
Okay.
Everyone else is here. Then this group is here. Fran is kind of like in this area. Fran's like, I don't want to be in the middle of none of it, but I got this one dude over here that I just whiffed. So like, hey.
Ooh. This is gonna be a new one for Sammy. So I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast a spell. And I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Nice. How does Hellish Rebuke work?
Hellish Rebuke.
So hold on. You point your finger at a creature that has damaged you and is momentarily surrounded and that creature will be... Oh, sorry. I read ahead too quickly for my eyes to catch up. Hold on. You point your finger and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must take a dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one.
Hellish Rebuke is one of my other favorite spells.
It's so good.
All right.
Since I'm at a higher level, it would be 3d10.
Okay. So they have to make a wisdom save, you said?
A dexterity save.
Dexterity save. Okay. That is a crit fail.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So you do with crit fails. Yeah, we don't see many crit fails on saves and things like that. But like you go ahead and you do your damage. And because it's a crit fail, it's the same as if it was if someone crit fails a save as an enemy. I don't do this with y'all because especially like early game it could kill people. But with a crit fail for an enemy, you do the max damage and you roll the dice again to add to that damage.
Damn.
Oh shit. So
Wait, did you crit fail?
No, the Wraith crit failed.
Oh.
The save.
So the first round of damage with that was 23. And you said I roll again for double?
Yep.
Or
so you do the max possible damage.
Okay.
And then you
so
roll on top
30.
of that.
Okay, so 30 plus 23, so 53.
Okay. Y'all, there is a flash of flame that engulfs this wraith, and as this happens, a hellish shriek can be heard. It echoes through your ears as the flame engulfs them, and you watch them deteriorate from the fire. And again, Sam, this time you hear, please put us to rest. As it disintegrates and the flame dissipates.
And she's gonna stand there, and after she does that, she's gonna look at her hand because she's never done that before. And yeah, so she's gonna kind of stand there.
I assume we all see that.
Oh yeah, no, you hear that. You hear the shriek. You don't hear the begging. You hear the shriek.
No, yeah.
Just a pillar of fire, and in the center of that 5-foot area that pillar of fire appeared, you see like a bit of glass form.
I'm gonna turn to Sam. Well, actually, wait. How far away is Sam again?
Sam is
Really
actually,
close,
yeah, you're closer to Sam. You're within like 10 feet of Sam.
Well, where is that? Can you point on the map?
Yes, here.
Oh, I thought I was with the group.
You were closer to them, but you hadn't actually moved over to them. You're here because there's 2 groups.
I don't remember that, but okay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn
You
to
didn't
Sam.
fall off the ship, but you were there. You got to watch it happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to Sam. I was like, "You had magic this whole fucking time."
That's like the one thing I can do, and that's the first time I've ever done
You
it. So
had magic this whole time.
it's tiefling stuff, okay? I don't like it, but like, and I've never done it before. I didn't know it would work, but apparently it works.
From the distance, I want Fran to be like, "Woo! Good job!" Bardic inspiration. That's my bonus action.
Bardic inspiration. It was a D4 or D6.
It's a
D6.
6, yeah.
So you get to add a D6.
Oh my god.
I added D6 to what I already did, or what?
No. You just have a D6 you can add to an
Have
action.
an extra D6.
Oh, sweet.
You can add it to
Yeah,
anything,
yeah.
pretty much.
Wait, aren't you at a D8 now?
Are they?
Let me check. 1 second.
This whole time? This
Oh, yeah,
whole
no,
time?
it's
This
a
whole
D8.
time?
Yeah, no.
Right, Sam.
Steven's right. It's at a D8.
Do you have anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right.
That's my one trick.
Next is Vic, who is standing there, and he's nodding in like approval. He's like, "Y'all are probably like not the worst team I've teamed up with to fight undead. Damn near say you might be one of the top 10." And he's going to go ahead and run over to, because that the 4th and the 3rd one are dead. So the only 2 Wraiths left are over at Garum, but he's going to go towards the half-bodied undead, and you're going to watch him as he runs up, dragging his blade behind him, and he pulls out a musket in the other hand.
Fetch me musket.
And he aims and he fires, and so we're going to see if he hits.
I fired.
Yeah, that's going to be a 12 plus 3. So yeah, that hits. And so he fires at the undead, aiming for the head, and we'll see what damage he does with it, because it's a D8 damage. He does 1.
Oh.
You watch as it takes the top of its head just fucking shatters, but it's still there, like and he's going to use his second attack to go ahead and bring down his blade.
I just expect like, ow.
That hits. He's going to go ahead and use his blade, and that's going to be 7 damage. So that's 8 in total on the half body, with 15 being its full health. And what he does is he takes off an arm from it, as it was still looking at Fran, being like, "I'm gonna get him eventually."
Oh,
I'ma get him. I'ma get you.
Damn my natural good looks.
Oh
I'm gonna
no.
climb that mountain someday. When the undead have a crush.
You're too late. I'm betrothed to a woman over there.
Well, I'm missing my lower half. We find one. I could be a woman too.
oh my god.
Like, hey!
Serafina just gets like a spray bottle. Bets.
Holy water! Have you ever tried to build a girlfriend? You find the pots, I'll be him.
Oh my god. It's build a girl.
All right. After pick is Gerdak. Gerdak, there are two wraiths fucking with Ape Garum and two undead, one of which is a skeleton. No, the skeleton. Yeah, no one fucks with the skeleton backhanding. The skeleton's standing over by the ship, just kind of standing there like, yes, it'll be my turn in some time.
How do you think I feel?
Spin attack.
Yeah, so Gerdak, what do you want to do? Who do you want to do it to?
Do Front and Seraphina look like they're safe for the time being?
I'm good. I have not been hit this entire time.
I'll continue helping Garum.
Okay, so you're gonna swing at one of the undead there.
We'll move into flanking position.
Let's go, Gerdak. Let's go.
All right.
Go.
I'm gonna drop my axe. I get 2 swings.
Gerdak said, let me drop a beat.
Does a 24 hit?
He was like, no, I don't think it does.
No, I don't think it hits.
I don't wanna.
How many wraiths are there left? Wraiths and undead again?
There's 2 wraiths.
Two
and
wraiths
2 undead.
left? Okay.
16 damage.
All right. So the one that's on him is getting 16 damage.
Yeah. And then
Yordle?
I'm gonna swing again.
All right.
Does a 27 hit?
Yes.
Okay. 7 more damage.
Are you our Hulk? You just like grab things and fling them around?
I have an army. We have a Gerdak.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to rain lightning upon the one I'm attacking.
Oh fuck!
And they have to make a dex. Remember, I'm a Storm Herald barbarian. I just call lightning.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah.
They make a dex save of 15, and they take 2d6 half on success.
So that's a 19 on the roll plus their 3 for it, so it's a 21.
And it's 5 half of 5.
So that's gonna be 2.
Gerdak.
And that's my turn.
All right. Gerdak, you watch this wraith just keep getting, like, you keep slicing into them, and you see them, like, parts of them disintegrate. As you're slicing, they try to reform, and you slice between them, splitting them clear in half, and they reform. You slice them in half again, they reform, and then you strike lightning down upon them, and you see them sizzling at the edges, like, deteriorating, similar to how Fran's was.
You will eventually run out of halves.
Okay.
I love Gerdak so much.
I love it because it's always technically wrong. But yet not. That's the biggest dumb brain thing I've heard so far, and it's great.
He's the best himbo ever.
Gah.
Him and Cookie are gonna live a long, happy life together.
Yes, they are.
I love that, like, they're like, y'all have shipped this so hard because they're just 2 big himbos.
Yes.
They've had 2 interactions.
Yes.
Yeah, they literally only had 2 interactions. Like,
Yeah. But they've been great interactions.
With that, we're gonna.
Is it my turn yet?
No.
Yes, it's your turn, Seraphina.
Oh, okay. Where am I again, and where's the group?
Oh my
So
god.
you are here.
Okay.
There's the one skeleton here who was fucking with a giant ape, and he's just standing there. He's right next to you. He's just standing there. His back is to you. He doesn't know you're there.
Okay.
He's like, I'm gonna fight the big ape. And then you have the two wraiths over here, fucking with Garum and Gerdak.
Okay. Wait, so you said the skeleton was messing with Gerdak, or?
No, the skeleton is right between you and Gragny as a giant ape.
Oh, okay. Then I'm not worried about that. Gragny will take care of it. I'm gonna Misty step over towards Fran.
Okay.
And then let's see where shit. I'm going to use one of my actions to use Rhymes Binding Ice on the group that's over there.
Okay.
And a burst of cold energy emanates from you in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a con save. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 cold damage and is hindered by ice formations for 1 minute, or until another creature within reach of it uses an action to break away. A creature hindered by ice. Yes, at the Wraiths and whatever else is over there, pretty much. Okay. Within that 30-foot cone.
All right, Gyaradak, I need you to make a save, and I need Garum to make one as well as a giant ape. Let's see, giant apes. What is their dex?
I got it. Hold
Plus
on.
2.
I already have it up. Okay.
Yeah, I've got it here too. I found my tab.
It's a con save.
It's a con save? Oh, that's better. Plus
even
4.
Better.
Yeah.
me and Demon being like, yeah.
Let's go.
The D8s are the diamonds, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. 17 plus 4, so Garum succeeds.
Okay.
Gyaradak, what do you make for your con?
18 for me.
All right, so they both succeed, so they'll take half damage.
Yeah.
I'm also resistant to cold, so I take quarter damage.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what about the Wraiths?
Oh, right.
The Wraiths and the Undead, whatever else is left over there.
One Wraith get, there is the half one there too. So that's gonna be the Wraith.
Half one.
Yeah. The Wraith has 15. One of the Wraiths that gets a 15. Does that succeed or fail?
What does that go against? My
spell DC.
Spell DC. I have a 14. Yeah.
Yeah. So they succeed, and the other one gets a crit fail.
Let's go.
These boys either doing real good or real bad. So for that one you do max damage plus an extra roll.
I don't know what 3 times 8 is, but what's 3 times 8 for that one, and then let me roll for the other one. 6, 7, and 4. What is I can't math. Where's my calculator?
17.
Is that 17? Hold on. 6, 7, 4. That is 17. Okay, and then you said max damage plus what again for the other one?
So you're doing the roll for it for them for damage in general. But the one that got a crit 1, like a crit fail, takes the full damage plus an extra roll. So it's going to be the 3d8, which is 24.
Plus another 3d8? Or...
So what was the roll you did? It was how much damage?
Okay,
it was 17. You did 17 damage rolling initially, right?
Uh-huh.
So you just take that 17 and add the 24. That would be a full 3d8.
Plus 20. Okay, so 41.
Yeah. So that Wraith is dead. You shoot it out, and that ray hits your teammates, and the Wraith that was partially inside of Garum doesn't see it coming, so he just gets hit. He doesn't disperse. He doesn't try to
inside Garum. Oh my god!
And he gets pushed out of Garum, and he's like a mist of ice that falls and turns into like slush on the ground and just begins to deteriorate. The other one tries to go above the ray and doesn't make it, so he gets hit with it. But again, they take that damage as half, so it would be the half of 17. Would be 8 damage.
How is that one looking?
It's looking all right, actually. I
would like to action surge.
Okay, action surge, go for it.
So was it just the 2 Wraiths that were in that vicinity?
No, it hit the half undead, so I'm gonna do him real quick, and that's a crit fail too.
All right, I'll roll for that one.
Hell yeah!
He's dead because your max damage already exceeds 8. Exceeds 15.
Nah, kill him again! Kill him again!
Go ahead, roll for it. Go ahead, roll for it. Let's see how.
Let's see.
It's like stop trying to kiss my man with
6 and 3.
6 and 3. Yeah. With
that's
your
another 17.
30,
So
with your 24 plus all that, you shoot it, and their tongue was like still being pulled in, and you can see the ice freezing up their tongue, like
Dead.
and they freeze there.
And it's still alive?
Cracking. No, it cracks in half and falls. And Seraphina, you hear two voices in your head. Please put us to rest. Stop him. As they fade away.
Oh no.
as they die. And what is left is the skeleton standing behind Gragny.
Oh, I thought you said there was one. I thought you said there was one wraith left.
Yes, there is. No, you.
I'm confused now.
They're all done. Sure.
You actually serve. No, there is one wraith left. You're right. There is one wraith left. There's one wraith left, and then the skeleton who's standing in this like fighter pose, like the menu pose in Mortal Kombat, behind Gragny. And next is going to be Garum, who that wraith is right next to.
Go.
Oh, that was action surging, but okay.
Oh, right. You action surge. Do you get a whole action?
Yeah, it says no. Who said no?
It's another action.
Yeah, I
thought it was to cast another ice storm.
Yeah, so you cast that attack already, and he failed. Crit failed. That's why you fucked him up.
Wait, I'm confused because I thought that was from the first attack.
You're right. You're trying to get the other wraith. Go for it. My bad.
Okay. I'm just like, now I'm getting confused.
That's because when you cast a spell, you don't attack twice. You cast the spell. So you action surge to catch the second spell, right?
No, there was no second spell.
Never mind.
Yeah, they're action searching now to go after that last wraith.
Because Rhymes Binding Ice has a 30-foot cone, and anything that hits it within that gets hit.
Yep.
Okay, so I just so I know what's going on, we have one wraith in front of me, and then a skeleton behind me. There's no other undead or anything.
Yeah, and the skeleton's like right next to you again. His back is to you.
Well, I'm over by Fran now.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
He's behind you.
Well, I was going to use Ice Storm, but now that there's only one left, I guess I'll just cast another Rhymes Binding Ice.
Whatever.
Alrighty. Cast another.
Well, you said, how is that other wraith looking?
They're looking all right. They're not falling apart at the edges or anything like that.
Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna cast Ice Storm.
Ice Storm?
Yeah.
Okay. How does Ice Storm work?
It has a 20-foot radius. It has a 20-foot radius and a 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dexterity save. A creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning and 4d6 cold damage on a failed save and half as much on a successful one.
Yeah.
All right. And it's what save again?
Dex.
Dex?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't matter. They rolled a 3.
Cool. So I get 2d8 damage and then 4d6.
Is Garum and Gerdak also caught in the storm?
I will say
it's a 20-foot radius, so I don't know.
Do you center it on them, or do you aim it to where it only hits
I aim it to where it just hits the wraith.
Okay, that's all I need to hear.
Okay, I'm gonna roll now. Ooh, okay. 20, 22, 24, 26 damage. Hello?
I'm just putting stuff together.
Oh.
Sometimes it goes like dead quiet and it sounds like everyone gets cut off.
All right, so now after you do that, you see them being hit repetitively, their body being dispersed and reaccumulating because of storm, and you see that the edges of them seem to be freezing. Instead of floating away, they seem to be dripping down. But it is still there. It is still kicking.
I swear, fuck. Okay.
All right. Garum turns around. He feels the chill on his back. He turns around, big ape Garum, and sees the ice storm And instead of going into that, he turns around and he sees that you have that handled. He notices the skeleton. And he's just going to kind of gorilla run, using the knuckles, kind of gorilla run.
Mm-hmm.
And then stomp on the skeleton. And that's a 12 plus their
plus 9.
Yeah, plus 9. So, he does that. And then the damage for that, let's see. Because that'd be a fist. 3d10 plus 6. Jesus.
Yup, and they have 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm. He's not going to need it. Let's be real. No, he's not going to need it. I rolled a 10 and an 8. His foot comes down and smashing. You hear the crack of bone as the body is completely crushed underneath. He looks to Sam, and he looks at you. He's almost like he's making sure you're all right before he ends his turn because he doesn't have the movement to get back to that wraith. We will go up to
nod at him as he looks at her.
And we have back at the top of the line, the wraith is sitting there, fading, freezing in that space. If they start in that space, they take damage, right?
Seraphina?
What? I'm sorry, I was responding to something.
If they start in that space that the storm is there, they take damage, correct?
It doesn't say anything about it staying.
Okay, so it's just a one time and gone.
Yeah. It's just a one action casting time.
Okay. So you see this wraith sitting there, and they let out a howl.
Uh-oh.
They let out an absolute howl. And as it does, you feel the ground begin to shake and vibrate. It flies up into the air and into the ground with a shriek as you hear something clicking and clacking, like sticks being thrown together or bones underneath your feet. You can feel the movement as a hand made of multiple bones about as big as your body. Palm of it is about as big as your body, comes out of the ground and touches the sand, pulls itself up. And in the center of this rib cage made of multiple bones, you see the wraith begin to move and shape and expand. We wish to die. And it will slam the ground. I need everyone to make a dex save to stay standing up.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Yay!
I'm just imagining it looking like this.
Bone good dope.
It's more similar to the Japanese yokai. 24? Okay.
Oh, what are we doing? I'm sorry.
Dex save to stay standing.
God,
Okay.
fucking damn it.
I get a +6 on my deck save, so.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh no, what did you get?
Oh,
I got
that
a
was
12.
my deck save. Oh, that's even fucking worse. I forgot it's Constitution. I
Oh
guess.
shit, that's a 9. I'm sorry, not a 6. I got a what is 9?
Wait!
15.
Remember, for those who still have it, use your bardic inspiration if you
It's
need
not
it.
gonna help. There's no way this is gonna help.
Oh shit.
The dex save is a 18, so if you have it and
it's
it'll
not
get
gonna
you
help.
there.
It's not gonna help.
Okay, what is the inspiration?
It's
Again,
a D8.
1d8.
D8?
Mm-hmm.
That is
Add it to your roll.
that's a 2.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save it. That's not gonna help. It's not gonna help me. I rolled really bad.
Garrett,
You're so
do you
close
have?
there, Peter.
You also have a bardic inspiration you can use to try to succeed the roll if you want to use it.
Nah. I'll keep it.
Okay.
Laying
on his back,
I
nah,
dare
this is
you.
fine. All right. So with that, we also need to do our big APs.
I'll roll for
The chungus.
Regni.
Garum falls on his ass
Okay, hold on. I have to re-roll that. Okay, there we go. Said Dex.
Yes, Dex save.
18 exactly for Gregney.
All right.
So we all hear it say we want to die.
Yeah, we just want
Same
to
best.
die.
I'm not making everybody's problem though.
Yeah.
So okay, I assume it's hostile.
Yes.
Can I attempt to talk to it?
Just push it back in the ground.
On your turn.
Okay.
Fucking Luffy over here.
The Wraith slams down, which is its first attack, and then it will go ahead and do a swiping motion. As it does, it's sending shrap in the sand of the bones and bodies that's getting sprayed towards all of you.
I would like to cast shield.
I just picture you on the ground. I would like to cast shield. Yeah, I'm gonna roll one attack, and if it whatever that attack is, if it matches your AC or goes over, it's just what it is instead of rolling it for everyone individually.
My AC is 20 with shield.
All right, it's gonna be a 17 plus 3, 17, 18,
God
19,
damn it.
20.
Oh,
So it's a
shield. I am casting shield. Fuck that.
I'm fine.
Shut up, Fran.
It must be really nice to be fine. It must be
Fran's
so
standing
nice
there
to be
like,
fine.
oh man, this is like surfing. Oh yeah. Oh.
Wait. What was it to hit?
It was if for it to hit you, it rolled a 20, a dirty 20.
I can't even get enough to God fucking damn it.
Wait, so
Fuck.
You still have your bardic inspiration.
It doesn't help with armor class.
It doesn't.
So if it meets, it hits.
Well, that's all I can do.
Yeah, if it meets, it hits.
Yeah, if I use shield, I'll be at 19.
Oh,
Sad.
at least I still have shield until my next turn. So
God fucking
Alright.
damn it.
The good news is this health is healable.
Thanks. Sorry. Alright.
an avocado.
And that is going to be a solid 23 damage.
Oh my god.
What kind of damage is it?
Right.
It is piercing damage because it is essentially bone in the sand. It's throwing bones in the sand at you.
Am
How
I taking
many-
11? I got halved.
Yeah, you it's 23, it gets halved, so it's 11, yeah.
Yay.
How many how much damage did it do again?
23 total.
23, okay.
Sam's
Wait,
down to
you said you
21
shield.
hit points after all this bullshit. We better start getting this motherfucker out.
God damn, you're about to make me bring out the big guns. I want to bring out the big guns.
Alrighty,
Well, I
and
used
that
my
will be
big-
the race. Oh, go ahead.
I was just responding to Griner. I was like, I used my big spell slot for that, and now I can't.
That'll be the Wraith's attack. It uses its movement to actually get between you and the beach. It suddenly dives into the ground and burrows, coming
I
up
thought
on
you
the
said
opposite
dies, and I was like, yay.
and burrows, and now it is between the ship and you all. So it's here, and it's about let's see, 15 wide.
Ostrich.
Oh, more to hit.
All right, now we're gonna go to Fran. We're gonna go to you.
Hi, that's me. Hi, I'm Fran.
Hi,
Hi.
Hi, I'm fine. This is my show and tell.
I'm gonna use my action to pick Seraphina up.
Okay. You can use your bonus action and do that instead.
I am not going to do that. I'm gonna use my bonus action for something else, actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna use my bonus.
the hell out of here.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Mass Healing Word. I can choose up to 6 players and heal them
Oh,
for 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which
Nice.
is plus 8. So, give me a second. Oh, that's a 4. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12! Heal everyone, heal 12, essentially.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Come back to technical goal.
And then let me see if I have anything else that I can do because I also have reaction abilities as well.
Reaction you use on the opponent's turn.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Thank you. Again, I don't know how spells work. So.
Wait, what'd you say about reactions?
Reactions are usually on the opponent's turn. It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
reaction to getting hit or doing something else.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't say if inspiring an ally is a bonus action or anything like that. It just says you can inspire an ally within 60 feet.
I think we made the quick rule because we were trying to look it up later, and I forgot to that it would be a bonus action until otherwise.
So I wouldn't be able to use it.
You can use an action and a bonus action, but it's just you won't be able to use that action. So
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up real quick because it does not specify, and I would like to know that, considering that's like one of the biggest things for a bard.
Yeah.
Is
It's a bonus action.
It's a
Oh,
bonus.
did you look it up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have it. I already have the page up already.
Okay, gotcha. Cool.
Yeah, it's a
Thank
bonus
you.
action. You're welcome.
A lot of my stuff is either attack. I get like 2 attacks, but I use my action, so I won't be able to attack. So I will hold for now.
okay. Next will be Gragnar and Gragnir or Gragni.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do?
I'm not fucking built to fight undead. God damn.
Yeah, none of us are.
Fuck. Hold on. I've been like going over spells trying to figure out what the fuck I can do. Hold on.
You have fire. It is a physical body.
Is it?
It's made of bone.
I mean, it's summoned the Gundam. I'm pretty sure it's pretty physical.
Yeah, this is zombie the Gundam.
I'm gonna use another 5th level spell. This is gonna fucking suck. Or 5th level spell slot. I'm casting Fireball on that bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, Fireball at 5th level.
Alrighty.
Levels. That bitch has to go. That bitch has to
Isn't
go.
that a deck save for him?
It is a deck save.
This creature does not gain advantage on deck saves.
Well, for the love of fuck.
That's 14 plus 2. So it's going to be 16.
Of course it is. Of course it's a +2. Fucking bitch.
I can see Gragnar being like, fucking course.
I love DM that we asked you for a fight, like a hard, tough fight, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna give y'all something that I know absolutely for a fact y'all are not prepared to fight. I know you can't fight. I know for a fact all of your abilities can't do shit.
You guys have abilities to deal with it, okay? Like,
I don't know what abilities I get.
Okay,
I mean, I do, but
Oh yeah, of course.
and here's the thing: this is the most homebrew it's been. This guy right here is the most homebrew it's been. He's the Fido boss for entering the island. All right, like
Entering. We didn't even step foot on the sand.
If it makes you feel better, I
on
don't
the
think we're
stand.
struggling. I think it's just been so long since we fought. We're dusting off books.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's not a struggle.
This
I
entire
am enjoying
campaign,
the
we've only
fight.
been in 4 fights.
That is true.
I mean, believe me, I built this around the idea of combat so that y'all can get as much out of your system as you like.
4.
I am enjoying the fight, but I don't like that is not dying.
Wait, I did my math wrong. Hold on. Wait.
Also, I like how you said we're not struggling, but Garum is like, if he wasn't a gorilla, would be dead.
Yeah, no, he would be. He would most definitely be.
Also, hi, Alex.
You're
I'm
not
so sorry.
All right, 10d6.
Alex raided me, and I'm over here trying to not die, and I'm just like,
Fucking Sasuke.
oh no. The fucking Susanoo Sasuke? Jesus Christ.
I was literally thinking the same fucking thing, but I wasn't gonna say anything.
Y'all are a fucking bunch of weebs.
Yeah,
Damn Skippy.
I was thinking of the fucking bone monster from Twilight Princess, but
When I designed this, I was thinking of Kubo and Two Strings, the giant skeleton.
Strings.
oh,
That's what I said.
You said screens.
On my bad.
Mubby.
I'm skipping that right now.
God damn it, I lost count. Son of a bitch. Now I gotta start.
It's a slow repeat anime frame of the skeleton burning.
oh my god.
Being dumb isn't fun. God damn it. Bitch, open. Let's try this
Just
again.
fucking do the damage.
Where's some fucking
6
boss
plus
music? I gotta get
3
some of that up.
plus
Let's do
1
that.
plus
Fucking Fran posts, fucking Beck posts the skeleton being like, come on, man, fucking hit me.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Hit me! Hit me!
What, man, kill me already.
Touch me. Touch me harder.
32 points of fire. Why the fuck didn't I activate Mantle of Flame? What am I doing? What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I want you to know that Beck posted the twerking skeleton as you said, why didn't I put on Mantle of Flame? Like, fuck you, buddy.
Hey, can I mention something real quick? Sorry to interrupt. Every time Demon yells, it reminds me of the video of like the guy like, "Come here, sweetie, I'm back at the fucking beginning."
Yeah.
Do you know
He sounds
how
just like him.
often? Do you know how often I get that?
It sounds just like you. I'm like, wait a second.
So Demon has said that multiple times because Demon keeps ending up in similar situations.
Posting my nudes on Twitter.com.
All right, so you did 32. It gets half, so it goes to 16.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action, activate Mantle of Flame, because I was feared last time, so I didn't get a chance to do it.
Alrighty.
So now I'm on fire.
Alrighty. Do you do anything else?
No, this is my whole turn. I can't do anything.
All right, so it's Gragny's turn.
Beat the shit
flames-
out of him.
Oh my god.
Beat the piss out of him.
Gragny leaps over to them and will do their multi-attack, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so roll the multi-attack.
That motherfucking 20!
I forgot I had blur activated.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it. I probably could have.
Nat 20
Yep.
and a 23.
Both will hit. The nat 20, y'all watch as Gragny leaps forward and just backhands the skull of it. Like, hitting the jaw. Roll damage.
15 plus 21 on the first hit, which was the nat 20. So you double that.
Yep, you just double it.
So 42.
So real quick, just to let you know, when Gragny swings, they take the jaw off.
Let's fucking go.
Second hit was the 23. I'm bad at math.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're killing me. You're killing me, calculator. Please. You know what? Fuck you, calculator. I'm gonna use my fucking fingers.
Yeah, fuck you, Calculon.
Yes, calculate.
17 plus 6, so 23.
Okay.
Yeah, so
The
42
second-
plus 23.
So the back hand takes off the jaw. The other hand reaches through the chest like a loose knuckle, punching through the ribs, and comes out. And it is holding itself together. Just barely. Sam.
It's already almost dead?
I mean, I did 60 fucking,
Did
like,
60
almost
fucking
70
damage.
I heard
damage.
16!
Almost
I was
70.
He was like, yeah, he did almost 70 damage outright.
Holy shit!
This is
Okay.
his second
I mean,
phase.
giant-
Bro had a bigger
giant-
health bar, not that big.
Second
Giant
phase, I'm
apes are
sorry!
fucking giant apes are crazy, and we have 2 of them.
Fucking bro is falling apart. He's sitting there, punching. You see
Like,
bits of the
damn, that
different
shit
bones.
hurted.
You see a bit of the bones falling off the edges. Next is Sam. It is your turn.
She's just gonna do Hellish Rebuke again since that worked so well last time.
All right,
I forgot.
go ahead. That's a con save, right?
It's a dex save.
Dex save. I'm getting confused. That's a nat one. How do you want to do this?
Okay,
Let's
so-
go!
Ooh.
So
It
this
has
would be-
2 HP left. How do you want to do this?
Let's fucking go!
God damn, Greg,
Did you hellish
fucked
rebuke
that
again?
thing up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Greg, you
shit.
fucked that thing up. Jesus Christ.
So, like, the first time she did it, she was, like, passively doing it because she wasn't sure she could do it. Now that she knows that she
This'll
can
work.
do it, like, I kind of want you to make Sam, like, the most demonic you've ever seen her. Like, can she, like,
Okay.
levitate up a little bit and, like do some demon shit?
I got you. Sam, you turn bones in your flesh, sand hurting as if it's been grinded up against you from that attack, and you point 2 fingers to this giant skeleton, but you don't point to it, you point to the core where the wraith is flying through the body, phasing through, and in deep abyssal, a language you do not know.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
And you say, may your soul go to the father of hells.
Get that bitch a lozenge.
And suddenly a great pillar of flame and fire rises. And it doesn't just engulf the creature, you see it shoot up into the sky, touching and lighting the ceiling hundreds of feet in the air. The soul of this creature crying out in pain, no more flame, no more hellfire.
That's too damn bad.
As it dissipates, and you see a broken assembly of what is approximately a quarter of the rib with the shoulder attached, sitting there blackened as night, burnt, and then it disintegrates and deteriorates. And you hear a clap.
No. Fun.
Well, little hero. What a show that was. Please, come on in. And there's the sound of something heavy scraping across something in the distance. It sounds like large gates opening. After all, it should only be respectful to thank you for such a show. Please. I've prepared a path for you.
Ew.
How do we know we can trust you?
We can't.
You don't.
No.
And you see pillars. You see pillars. They don't show on the map, but from your path, if you let me do this. You see pillars of fire light themselves all the way around, leading to this path of lit flame. You can follow it. If you need a rest, please feel free. It's not like you're going anywhere. And the pillars that are sent to that light up in front of your ship, putting about 20 feet between you and the ship, meaning you're not leaving until this is done. The people on the ship with you who had come, or who had come, because I told you the birds stayed with y'all, but they stayed on the ship. They stayed on this ship, all right? So they freaked the fuck out. You hear the pigeons.
Don't hurt the pigeons! Don't hurt the pigeons!
As these flames go up about 50, 60, 70, 80 feet into the air. And you can see the sand starting to glass over from the heat. We're going to take a short 5-minute break.
Oh, thank God. I gotta pee.
And real quick, when we come back, decide whether or not y'all want to take a short or long rest.
Yes,
Long.
we do.
Long.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
All right.
We would like
Because-
if Garum doesn't die. you
Yeah.
know? I would like to not, no offense to Garum, but I would really like to not spend my expensive scroll on his dumbass. Okay?
We're back.
We're back.
Welcome back. They just got done fighting the equivalent of a half skelly man.
It was awful.
Sasano. We fought
Cazano.
You fought Sasano.
Sasano.
Sasano. We was fighting Madara. He was beating our ass.
Madeira,
And the
Madara.
monkey punched him.
Y'all were asked by the voice echoing through this entire city if you wanted a short or a long break. You said a long rest.
Yes.
Alrighty then.
All right, Ace Ventura.
I'll send a friend with refreshments.
I'm not.
I don't like his laugh.
I don't either.
It sounds ugly.
And as he says that, do y'all see the stones kind of over that side of the mountain here?
Mm-hmm.
You hear... I trip. Where's my femur? Who saves my femur?
Oh my god.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
DM, I have a question.
Yes.
Ron know who this is because of the church, because of the stuff that we found in the church?
You do not know the voice,
No. Okay.
but the minute that you see this skeleton in a robe pull himself over a stone,
It's
My-
fucking
and
lit.
he holds up a leg. I found my femur. Don't worry about it. I found it.
Larry's. Is it the Larry's?
And he connects it to himself. And he stands up. Well, hello there.
Ron is going to stand in front of Seraphina.
The minute you see the robe, you know exactly who it is.
Oh, yeah.
Ron, who is this?
Well, actually, hold on. Let me introduce myself. Let me be polite about it.
Yeah, all right.
My name is Yantee The Loveable.
You're gonna fucking die.
Undead husband to one of the hottest bitches in the 9 hells. Father, stepfather technically, to a wonderful little pseudo dragon, and a little 10-year-old warlock runs around like stabbing and torturing people. And he proceeds to hop down, and then he hops down again off that entire cliff, which is about 40 feet high, and just a gust of wind saves him before he hits
I want you to know that there's no fear on Fran's face. It's like the look of
And he pops open his robe, which is a pink robe with purple flowers on it. I brought kolaches. And he holds a tray of freshly made kolaches.
Were those just in your robe?
No. But it makes it look cooler if I pull it out of nothing.
Is that what you think it looks like?
You must be Fran.
I am.
Fucking Killjoy.
I mean, it's not that much of a killjoy.
How's your grandpappy? 'Cause
He's fine.
sure
Actually.
he is, running from his own homeland. Definitely fun.
Wait.
Yeah,
are we
it
still,
seems to run in the family.
Are we still fighting?
I mean, do you want to fight?
No,
again?
no. Ron's gonna look at Gerdak. No.
I mean,
Come on. He takes the robe off and he's just in blue boxers with like little purple hearts on them. And he's just like, come on, Gerdak.
No.
I'll give you the first swing.
No, please, no, Gerdak.
Come on.
I'm
You know you want to.
just
You ever hit a
walk away.
lich before? You ever send a lich's head flying like a baseball bat?
Okay. Walk away.
And Singapore.
Oh, that's a good one, Rose.
Please don't.
Anyway.
Please fucking don't. Please don't. Don't you?
Anyway. No, he says that.
Yeah.
I know. Don't do it.
Anyway. Let's have some fun. He points behind you, and instead of the pillars of flame, y'all see a nice little, what's it called? The little areas that like will be out on the beach.
A gazebo?
Yeah, it's a gazebo. There's a nice, beautiful white gazebo with barbecue and ribs and lemon tea. Arnold Palmer's for those with a taste for it. And
Now you make an insight check on this guy.
yeah, sure.
Okay. That's an 11.
In your head, you hear skibbity doo bop bop and da 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 scat man.
Oh, okay.
And as you turn around to look back at the gazebo, he's standing in front of you, just facing yours. Having a problem there?
No, not at all.
You want to re-roll for it?
You want to step back a little?
I'm sorry.
No. Why don't we all go
Fran's
sit at the
going to-
gazebo?
Yeah, Fran's gonna like inch between the both of them. We'll go sit at the gazebo, but move. And he's gonna walk Seraphina.
Yes, go to the gazebo. Eat. Rest. You got a full, long rest for you.
Run.
Sam, on her way there, can Sam pick up her harpoon off the ground and reattach?
Just like hopping around.
Well, like she has like the leg itself.
Yeah, the leg still works without it, but it's like the heel of it. So,
It's like a bolt,
yeah, you can pick it up.
Yeah. Okay.
Ron,
As you
what's the deal with
as
this
you
person?
pick it up, he's right there next to you, just being like, "That's a mighty fine contraption you got there." Gotta go.
I'll explain in a little bit.
Thanks.
Anytime.
I'm gonna keep walking.
If a skull could wink, he winks. You know, it's more of his head tilts, but you can get the feeling that he's winking. He's like, "Have fun." Also, we can't have this. 2 giant apes. My gazebo wasn't manifested to be that big. And he snaps his finger. And they're back to being their original forms. It wouldn't have lasted the time frame anyway. There, Gragnar, actually. I'm sorry. But yes, please sit. I insist.
What does the table and stuff look like?
It's a wonderful mahogany table. Thank you for asking. Beautifully made. Beautifully. My wife bought it on like Hell's version of Etsy. It was a great grab.
I thought he was gonna say Crix.
What the fuck is Etsy?
What's Etsy?
And it got this wonderful inline made of platinum. It was super expensive, but really pulls the whole gazebo together. The chairs are made of also not mahogany. They're made of oak wood because it was cheap because the table broke the bank.
You're not gonna, like, trap us here, are you?
No. That would work against everything I want to happen.
What do you want to happen?
Why don't you sit at the gazebo and we'll fucking talk about it?
It's best to just do as he says.
She sits down.
I'm just gonna go sit at the kids.
Yeah.
Good little lady. And he taps you on the head as he walks by. I can growl too. Now sit the fuck down before I turn you all into nutmeg.
I'm already sitting.
Great! Ragnar, do you want a booster seat or are you good?
Damn.
Hey! Point blank, alright!
I'm just gonna sit at the table and not say anything after that fucking comment.
It was genuinely not in spite. I apologize for how that came across. Everyone else is being kind of antsy, and it just rubs off on me. And he sits at the head of the table, and he begins to serve you all. You see plates rise, and you see them getting filled with food, barbecue, everything. And it's almost to your preference. The way that you like meat being cooked, the way that you like your salad tossed, the way that you like, your drinks made. It's all there.
Why are we laughing?
Because I'm immature.
Salad toss.
Salad. Yeah.
Yeah, tossing salad means smashing papas, getting
Oh
fired.
my god.
So,
Ooh, goddamn. I stepped on another D4.
I take it that you guys are here to deal with Junior.
You're cut now, DM.
Oh, my bad. I said I take it you guys are here to deal with Junior.
Unfortunately.
Well, you don't have to worry about it saying anything here. The gazebo is a safe space.
The steak is good.
Thank you. You can manifest anything, but you got to know how to do it. So I had to spend like 2 weeks grilling them. Perfection. So, as I said, my name is Yantee the Loveable, Yantee the Wonderful, Yantee the Great Lich. Husband to Lilith, daughter of Osmodeus. And I'm kind of doing a favor all around, Now, little man Junior has a big chip on his shoulder. And you two, Sam, Fran, are at the very center of that chip. So I'm here to offer you a deal.
Oh no.
Rings or earrings. I went and kind of made multiples because, it's nice to be able to accessorize. Rings or earrings or necklaces. I even have like a little... No, never mind. Pubic piercings. I made them for fun.
Oh my god.
If you want any of these, they will hide the fact that you're dream touched. And he won't immediately skin you alive. Because he hasn't seen you yet. I gave him some new eyes. And they allow him to see quite a bit.
Define quite a bit.
True sight! And I mean like that level 9 magic kind of true sight.
What?
Meta magic, baby. It only allows him to see who's a dream touched and who the dreamer is that touched you. Meaning that if y'all go in without these, he'll kill you on sight. But our little birdie told me somebody wants to try it out.
What happens
Thought I'd try
if
to
they
give you a
take
chance.
it?
Remember I mentioned my wife?
Yes.
You ever come across someone named Lilith? Or a kid named Pet with 2 teeth?
No.
Or you see a derpy little pseudo dragon, you don't touch them. You walk the other way.
You're cutting out again.
Sorry. If you see a little pseudo dragon with derpy eyes that go 2 different directions, or my wonderful wife named Lilith, or you see a little warlock kid 10 years old named Pet with 2 T's, You walk the other way. You do not pass go. Do not collect dollars. Do not say hello to them. You walk away.
And that's if they take the deal?
That's if you take the deal. Because here's the thing. I'd rather be a passive individual in this whole thing because y'all are the heroes of the story. And whether it be today, tomorrow, next year, 50 years, 1,000 years from now, the heroes typically win one way or another. And this isn't just a deal with you, it's a deal with the dreamer. You see my family. You walk the other direction.
And if they, I don't know, pursue us for any reason?
You just keep going the other direction. I'll fill my family in.
What's in it for you?
My family lives. I don't come home to my wife with a scar on her face and then have to burn this entire material plane to the ground. Because I will. I'll burn this whole fucker to the ground.
And I believe
Does
you.
this deal extend to everyone here at the table, or is it just...
Oh no, everyone, because you're all dream touched. The minute he knows you're dream touched is when shit goes wild. But once he realizes who the dream touchers are, touching, fondling, caressing, suggestively.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Deal.
What, just like that? What?
Yeah, I mean, I know him, and he's made deals with Yolanda. I trust him, but that's me. I can speak on my behalf, not yours.
This is news to me.
I appreciate you. Don't you remember the book?
Yeah, the book inside of the vault, whenever I said don't touch it because of Yantee.
You found my
the
journal.
Loveable.
Speaking of which, do you still have that? I would love to get that back.
That's right.
I do.
Please and thank you. And a plate flies over to you.
And he pulls it out of his satchel and he puts it on the plate.
It just reminded me of the shit that I have in my notes about him. I forgot about that.
And they fly right back. What you got on me, D-man? You want to share with the whole class? Because unfortunately, the DM forgot, so I don't know.
Thank fuck. Because I told Beck, and Beck said he'd probably murder me.
Oh yeah, don't, no.
Oh God, if we weren't trying to be friends right now, using the compel spell would be great. Anyway, enjoy the meal, enjoy the food, sit down, relax, pull out a cot. They're in the corner. They're made of silk. And enjoy your meal. But if you all agree to this, you get a ring, a nose ring, a tattoo, whatever you want. It just makes it so that he can't tell right away.
Well, Gragdar's already tatted up. What's one more?
Ooh, can it be a tramp stamp? Can it be a tramp stamp?
Nah, I think I'll pass on that one.
I spit out my fucking popcorn.
You're a fucking skull with wings, and it's just me smiling the whole time. Like,
But it
I
moves.
think I'm good. I'll pass on that one.
And it says baby girl right under it.
We have enough. We
you're
just
talking
have
sweet nothings to me.
We just have a lot going on.
I know.
Like, to not make another enemy, that'd be great.
It's fine. I'll
really
read the
great.
notes you sent later.
Wait,
And I may or may not hold it against you.
Can you give us some time?
I mean, you've got a whole 8 hours. But I'm going to sit here and enjoy my Arnold Palmer. And he takes a drink, and you just watch the water fall through his body onto his feet. I didn't sweeten it enough.
No.
I meant time with just us for a moment.
Oh, I mean, the only way this whole thing works is if I'm here.
I see.
I'll be quiet. I'll be a good little boy sitting in the corner.
It's fine, Serafina, really.
Ragnar,
it?
can you pass the barbecue sauce?
He's I hate to say it, but he is
I'll
practically
mage hand
harmless
it over.
unless we do something to piss him off.
Yeah.
Is it
I'll
safe
mage
to
hand
ask
the barbecue
him?
sauce over.
Thank you.
What would
Thank
it
you.
be? What exactly is his alignments?
Oh, I can tell you that.
His wife.
He's not wrong. A chaotic evil.
I don't know what that means.
He's a bad guy.
If I wanted to, on a whim, burn you all to a crisp, I wouldn't ask questions.
You are not helping with this relationship.
Yeah.
No.
But I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yantee, what was that about being a quiet little boy?
Sorry, you asked? I'm sorry.
I did ask,
See?
but I did ask Fran.
Oh, my bad. Here, I'll put myself on mute. Have fun.
We just like look over to him. He's like having a conversation with himself, but nothing's coming out.
You see a white microphone like on VR chat hovering above his
The
head.
microphone muted out. Fran.
Pulls his cell phone out of his pocket and starts scrolling TikTok.
Wait, they spaced out there for a second. Are we in the gazebo?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, food.
You just search TikTok. Me, 37 female. Am I the asshole?
Fran, would it be a good idea to ask him certain questions?
Depends on the question. Also, a few rules.
Mm-hmm.
Don't insult his family. Never
not.
insult his wife. Don't even say anything about. Honestly, don't even bring her up.
Of course not.
I know I'm being a little cross with him, but I am staying as quiet as possible because I don't want to say the wrong thing.
I mean,
So you can promise me that he's harmless for now.
It sounds like
he's
if we
worked
just
with
leave his
Yolanda.
family.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, what?
Go
I
on,
didn't-
Gregor.
I was just saying, it sounds like if we just leave his family out of this, we don't have any problems to worry about. And from what they sound like, they're going to be in the know and be mostly out of the situation. I don't know how the fuck we're going to run into, like, you know, we run into a lot of demons, but they sound like they, you know, aren't here. So I feel like we personally should be fine.
The
Yantee.
only issue. Yantee, you're muted.
So, yeah, sorry. What's up?
I have a couple questions.
That's only half a joke. I really did speak up before I unmuted. All right, shoot.
I have one.
First question.
First answer.
How, I guess, close are you with Ozzy?
I mean, he's my stepfather.
Mm-hmm.
But would you say
Kind of.
you're
Wait a second.
like,
You mean father-in-law?
Yes.
but
I was like, hold on. I was like, there's some things not lining up there.
but would you say you guys talk a lot?
I mean, do you talk a lot with your in-laws?
No, I don't have any.
Not
I
yet.
mean,
I'm sorry, that was directed at Lustria.
Oh, again, I don't have any.
Right, still dating. No, not often. And normally it's for, like, family favors. Like, all right,
Second
next
question.
up, hold on. We go around the class. Greg, what's your question?
okay. What is the like, okay, I know their daughter and father, but like, how close is that relationship? I'm pretty sure you know a lot more than you're putting on to us, but we aren't on the best terms with Oz.
I mean, she does her own thing, really. I'm a nice supporting stay-at-home husband most of the time. So,
That's
like,
great.
you know, she goes out, she heads out, she's got business she's doing, maybe burns a con in the ground, maybe, I don't know, forcibly adopts like 30 children after burning the city to the ground because they were going to use the children to sacrifice. That's something that's happened more than once. It's weird. But, you know, she's a Duchess of Hell, but she doesn't really care much for participating. Like, you know, we're kind of still in our honeymoon phase. We've only been married for like 30,000 years.
I think the main point that I'm getting at, we're getting closer and closer to like a full-on headbutting with Oz, and I don't want that to be a situation where it brings us to odds with her, and then, you know, by proxy, you.
Look, as long as you accept that, like, you see her, you don't mess with her, I'll make sure it's not a problem. I give you my personal guarantee that if you do run into her, at most she's going to be grocery shopping.
I just feel like she's not going to take too well on, you know, the off chance that we kill her dad. That's like a whole conversation.
Who do you think would inherit the throne?
Fair.
That's what we're afraid of.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Don't fuck with my family, and there won't be a problem. Stop overthinking.
I mean, we're not going to. I'm just trying to make sure it's not going to be like, yeah, it's just a matter of we're literally going to be at odds with her dad, and that's why I'm trying.
Do you think that Asmodeus is capable of asking for help?
It's not help. It's like, you know, there's like the familiar connect. I don't fucking know. People are weird. I don't know shit about emotions.
Let me correct something. Yeah. I get it now. You're talking about familial connections. No. There is no familial love between those two.
Okay, cool. That answers my fucking question. I'm on board.
Thank you. All right. Anyone else?
I have one more question.
I also have a question.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Sam, you've been awfully quiet.
Well, Sam, again, we're going around the classroom, so Sam first.
Can you explain this dreamers thing to us? Because this keeps getting flown around, and we have no idea what this means.
I can explain it, but
also,
it's gonna
Rose,
make
you sound really far away. I'm sorry.
Oh, is this better? I have my mic.
Yes, it is. I'm clear. That's a lovely voice now that doesn't sound like it's from an 1830s phone.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes. Can you explain to us what this concept of dreamers is, why Dream Touch or whatever the hell it is? We have no idea what it is or what it means for us, and it keeps getting thrown around. And
yeah, of course,
it's another thing that we have to deal with, apparently.
Nobody tells us enough information about any of that.
No, I mean, we don't exactly make part of it friends. So.
Part of it is also because it literally makes your life a game. That's not a joke. So imagine a world where a bunch of people, it used to be old white dudes sitting around a table, now it's way more diverse. A lot more queer people and socially awkward folk, but it's on the internet, so we don't have to worry about that. But a lot of people sitting around a table, and they start throwing dice around, and it's like if you were playing
dice
Yahtzee, but like with people.
What is Yahtzee?
And what you do is you throw the dice around, and the people playing are the dreamers. They're the ones who make the world. And then you have the concepts, which are the ideas that they throw into the world that then get formed into every.
So they're like gods?
They are the people that make gods on napkins because they had a good idea at 3 a.m. and they're taking a shit.
So let me get this straight. If I'm hearing this correctly, you're saying that there are people.
They play with you like a game. There's a bit of randomness. There's a bit of randomness.
I don't know how I feel about that.
The dice make it random. So much fun. You roll it, and if they get a 20, you do succeed or something like that. But if you roll a 1, it goes horribly wrong. And it's one of those things where like you can sit there. I love cat names. Anyway.
Are you telling me that all of the shit that I've been going through was because of one person?
All of us?
It takes 2, technically. They're not writers, they're players.
I'll kill him.
I mean, good fucking luck.
I could
now know why Asmodeus is so angry. Because y'all are Dream Touch. Y'all matter. The entire world is built for your growth and expansion, whereas Asmodeus is but a little side note. He hates it because he doesn't matter. And so he cries, and then he wants to go ahead and kill everyone and try to make the whole world about him because Big Boy can't fucking understand that he's just a cliff note on the back end of a napkin sheet written on at 3 a.m. while someone was taking a shit.
Why us specifically? What are their names? Who's doing this?
Oh, Sam, yours is Rose. Wonderful lady. Honestly, she made you to have like a decent. You have yet to go through the. She has yet to go through the. I want to traumatize my character phase yet. But don't worry, we're working on it.
You're telling me I haven't been through trauma yet? The fuck?
That wasn't her fault. That was mostly the DM fucking around.
Well, she sounds like a twat to me.
She's not a twat. She's a lovely lady.
No, she sounds like a twat.
Yeah.
I feel that is way more of you, Beck, than that is of your character. So please remain in character.
I don't know what you mean.
That's the best part. You can't. Look, if you ever thought free will was a thing, you're right. It is, technically. They are you in this moment. Your Dream Touch, they are you and you are them.
Oh,
you
this
have
is
the
getting
ability
even more
to.
confusing.
It's meta shit! You think it's supposed to be easy?
What the fuck does that mean?
It means, like any good hooker, it takes time, money, and a lot of low expectation.
Okay.
Can I ask my question now?
Yes, you can.
The fuck is Gerdak
So-
doing all this?
He's eating. Just eating.
So
From like
as
the plate order.
I'm asking as a player right now, does Seraphina knows about Yantee in general, right? That he's a lich and all that?
Yes, you have heard
Okay.
about him, but this is your first time meeting him.
Okay.
Technically
So-
second.
No.
Mhm.
I don't know what the first time was, but
The little kid.
no,
Mhm.
that was Chaos.
That was chaos. But it is technically y'all's second time meeting Yantee.
I don't know what the
I
first time
swore
was,
that
but
was T.
so Yantee,
Yes.
you're a lich, right?
Undead. Hell yeah.
Is it possible to put a soul back together once it's been destroyed?
Ooh.
Ron is gonna look at you.
Let's get a little descriptive here.
Let's get a little realistic in this conversation. For you and everyone you know, no, it's not possible. For me, it's as simple as playing a tune on a piano. And I'm quite good. Are you asking to save dear old dead husbando's soul?
No, it was about the dragons, actually.
Oh. Ooh. Spicy, I like her. Fran, you chose good. I like her. You've come a long way, honey. Oh, I could most definitely pull the white dragon's soul all together for you.
Would I resurrect him?
No, that would pull his soul together. Do you want me to also resurrect him?
All of the dragons.
Oof. That's a big favorite. That would put me on your side of combat. I would no longer be a neutral party in that. You know that, right?
Well,
My household would be saying, hey, those peeper, Auntie, who encouraged your mom to beat your ass and take your horn? I'm sleeping in their bed tonight. And I can guarantee your safety right now, but can you guarantee mine?
what do you want?
The guaranteed safety of my family. You would have to die before they ever did. You'd have to be willing to just absolutely be disintegrated. You'd have to be willing to die to protect my kid. My wife. Are you willing to do that? To have your very soul cease to exist on behalf of my family? Because I would most definitely be casting my lot in with the dragons and with you. Meaning Ozzy would no longer be kind to me at the family barbecues.
I'm going to turn to Fran. What do you think?
Not all of them.
Not all of them?
No. I am willing to risk my life for you. But I am not willing to risk my life for anyone other than you.
Man after my own heart. So honest. Makes my little cavity in my chest kind of vibrate a little bit. Not really heart there.
I mean, it's probably one over there in the sand.
Probably. I really don't want one, though. So let me make it very clear.
If we do one, or maybe two, depending on what
Maybe two, yeah.
they agree on, that should be fine.
I can tell you right now that I can't do the red dragon.
Fuck.
Why?
He doesn't want to come back.
Well, that's his choice.
Well, he did kind of pick in, a ascendant.
I do know the white dragon was destroyed by Ozzy.
So it was the red one.
Yeah, but the white one died with dignity.
Yikes.
Right, that was your fault.
Who are you talking to?
Ragnar.
Oh.
He told me that was a previous thing that happened.
It did. It was what does Doctor Who call it? A point in time that you can't really fuck with. That one. But you still made a choice to ask a question. And Osmodeus proved himself.
Yeah, I didn't ask him to do all that. I was just wanting to ask a question. I was just gonna ask him like the night after. That was the plan. Talk with him and then, call back. I didn't think he was gonna do all that foolishness.
Well, vindictive son of a bitch he is. He'll do it.
I didn't even fucking do anything at that point.
Not you, really Ozzy! Ozzy!
Yeah, I know. I didn't do anything at that point. I still technically haven't done anything.
That's why he's vindictive. And he's like shoving steak in his mouth as he's talking.
I mean, don't usually vindictive mean that you had to do something first? I don't know my words. I don't fucking know.
So let's say we want to bring it back one.
I would say the white one would be your best bet. He's an old man.
That is the
Wouldn't
one I
be
was
really
thinking.
fighting capable, but he's pretty wise. Makes a hell of a good hot cocoa.
Never mind.
How do you taste that?
Drink it.
I was more gonna ask the question on he's the white dragon, so I would imagine like hot cocoa doesn't seem like his wheelhouse.
The fuck you mean? Hot cocoa can be anyone's wheelhouse. He's
winter a nice dragon. I'm just assuming.
It's winter goodness. What the fuck is wrong? You don't like hot cocoa, asshole?
What do you know?
Hold on. I need to know if he likes hot cocoa. That could make or break this whole conversation.
Oh my god.
You've never had hot cocoa.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck hot cocoa is. I just,
And yet you have a hell of an opinion.
I mean, hot and cold doesn't seem like it mixed together, so it was just an observation.
Have you never... I mean, you probably have. You had a very experienced life. But have you never had somebody who's just the opposite of you, and then you get really mixed in with each other? It's just... It's like hot and cold. It's good.
No, I usually kill those people.
Nah. And I'm the bad guy.
I mean, I didn't say.
But-
Never mind.
I am curious.
Hi, curious. I'm Yantee.
I hate you, DM.
I'm sorry, Gurdak. Are you a vegetarian?
I like vegetables and stew.
Snaps his finger. There's a bowl
What?
of stew and a plate of vegetables in front of you. I saw the comment of you being like grumble grumble eats. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I am curious, though. What would it take to bring back somebody who's become a construct?
He's not become a construct. He's the fuel for it. The flame. His soul is intertwined with the devil's and constantly burning away. Once the flame goes out, he'll die either way, and the only way to stop his suffering is to put out the flame. So what you would have to do is put out the flame, have him go on to the grand old afterlife, and then I pluck him out. Very painful, traumatizing, could leave him bedridden for the rest of eternity. A while back.
Wait, I'm confused. So,
what
you
I'm
said
saying
he's already
is,
dead.
yeah, he would be dead, and then you could bring him. I would bring him back for you for free because I just want to see how you react to it. But once he's back, he would be put into a vessel, some sort of body. You could grow one, you could make one, you could build one, but he would be put in it, and his soul would be fighting it like an organ that didn't want to be there. It would decay over time. Before you knew it, he'd just be a walking undead entity who just so happens to also be dead hubby.
If he was brought back, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Now, I could do a perfect resurrection of it, but that would cost.
My question
only thing-
is, isn't that gonna like, because you're saying it sounds like his soul's attached to another demon. That sounds like we're about to make another enemy.
The only thing I want is for him to stop suffering.
Then blow out the flame. That's as simple as it gets. Blow out the flame. Stop him from being consumed. And it wouldn't make another enemy because I'm not that dirty with how I work. I'm very clean, very professional.
And how do we blow out the flame?
Simple. Kill it.
Please tell
All
me
over
flames
again.
of this ugly fucker we're about to go talk to.
No. No, it's
Thank
not.
fuck.
The flames that are the souls of devils burn until they're killed again. You would have to kill your hubby.
You got anything to help with that?
Oof. Cold, calculated. Precious. No. You should be able to do it fine now. You've got enough trinkets in your pockets right now. And he winks. Again, if a skull could wink to Fran.
Oh boy.
Oh, I had a completely different plan for that city situation.
So about the dragon.
Yeah.
If he could bring back the white one, that's all I ask.
Cool. Then I'll bring back the white one.
Full
You will.
resurrection.
Oh, you want the full resurrection, not just pulling his soul together?
Yes.
Okay, that's going to be a little bit more. I'll hold on to the favor. I'll ask for something. Maybe I'll have you pick up, I don't know, some oatmeal on the way home, something like that.
So long as it doesn't hurt my family.
Clarify that. Who's
My
your
party.
family?
And Fran. And anyone that comes from that.
Oh my god, guys, she's grown so much. She used to only care about herself and her dead husband.
Fran is gonna like grab like a cup of like wine, and it's like his hand is like shaking, so he's like
That's the same size to me, but I guess.
And as he says this, he's suddenly behind you, Fran, his hands on your shoulder. Fran,
oh Jesus.
you've come so far too. You were just a little plaything cost aside what your soul was sold, and now you got a chance.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
And as someone who spent a very too long time trying to court my wife, I understand. It's fine. You get your little kiss on the forehead.
My God.
Oh my God.
I'm so happy for you.
Wait, why was that kiss so wet?
Because I used my lip.
You have lips?
I thought he was just a skeleton.
I mean, I look like one right now, but if I change something up and all of a sudden you see the flesh begin to build across his body.
Why do I just imagine, like, it's just a skeleton. He just has these super full, like, handsome Squidward lips.
His whole body, you see the build of muscle across it, and it goes across his hand. You feel his hands turn from bone on your shoulder front to flesh, the blood that bleeds from it on your shirt. And then if I had skin, and he adds a bit of skin rotted and decayed. His eyes begin to grow back, and he leans between you and Seraphine as he puts his arms around you. I can be whatever I want to be.
You're making me want to throw up.
Good.
Oh.
Now, anyone else has some favors they want to ask the Lich because they have a bad sense of self-preservation?
But yeah, as long as...
Gerdak will raise his hand.
What you need?
Can you pass the barbecue sauce?
Of course, my good man. And he picks it up. He levitates the barbecue sauce over to you.
Thank you.
And that one I did for free.
So long as you fully resurrect the white dragon, I'll do what you want. So long as you don't harm my family or my party or anyone else that joins or comes from.
I just realized what I want you to do. I need you to be...
What?
You what?
I need you to become queen. Kill your uncle, take it over.
I'm sorry?
Oh.
You were going to kill your uncle. I need you to become queen.
Why?
Well, because making deals with adventure is one thing. Making deals with a queen is a whole nother.
Fine.
Take the crown. Ooh. Accepting all that weight real quick. Didn't even talk to the boyfriend.
Oh, we've already talked about
We've already
this,
talked this over.
Oh, shit. Okay, in the RPs. I must have missed it. All right.
All right, that broke me.
My bad. I'll not read those and get up to date because there's so much.
Oh, yeah, there is. There's so much.
Boy, it doesn't get hot and steamy, and I get front row tickets.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Also, girl kink, really? How vanilla. Oh.
What are you talking about?
Anyway. What about you, Sam? Want me to bring out your old daddy back?
You can do that?
Yeah.
Would he still be like he was?
No, I'd probably make him human. Probably. Feels how creative I'm being that day.
And he'd be safe? He wouldn't have any ties to Osmodeus or anything? He'd be free?
And Yantee stands up. The flesh begins to deteriorate from his body as he begins to turn back into the skeleton. He begins to walk over to you. Places his hand on your shoulder as you see a bit of the flesh fold off of it as you see his hand slide. He leans into your ear. Sam, for a moment, let's consider the fact that a human soul is not nearly as complex as a dragon. For a moment, let's pretend that I'm a lich whose entire existence is an affront to the very gods you worship. Let's pretend that pulling someone from the fucking grave is easy as easy. And he begins to tap his fingers on your shoulder, and they begin to glow. Let's pretend that your daddy's soul isn't just sitting in the nine hells as one of the playthings of Osmodeus. And he lifts his hand, and he begins to pull what looks like golden threads. And you all see the threads leap across the table back to where Yantee was sitting originally. And you see something sparkling. And you hear something screaming. Let's pretend that I could just pluck him out
little by little. And you see the golden threads begin to warp and change, and they begin to take the form of your father's face. And let's say that I could pull him right on out, and you see him almost as if he's being pulled through the very fabric of existence towards you. And there's a moment of recognition on his eyes as he locks his with yours. Or maybe I just don't do that. He snaps them and he flies back. If you want, I can make it happen. That one, I won't get free. But it'll be a cheap price. Again, just like good old Seraphina, I need you to throw.
You're cutting out.
Just like good old Seraphina, I would need you to take the throne.
Take what throne?
Come now. Auntie didn't tell you all the details? I could have sworn she did about how one of the reasons they tried to kill you is because you have a right to the throne.
What throne?
Which the throne? Fish people!
Oh.
She can lead them as their own, their god. You take that throne, I'll bring Daddy back, and I'll even bring Stepmommy. Though, she's already on her way. So I'd make that decision real quick. Anyway, anyone else have any favors?
Why not? Do you know any way to get me out of this fucking deal with Ozzy?
Ooh, baby. You've got like 3 plans and a cup of chips.
Yeah, and no possible way to get out of it.
We had a plan, and we were told it probably wouldn't work.
Did you tell him about the dagger? Nope, you didn't.
I feel like if we're gonna kill him with it, I feel like we probably shouldn't tell him.
No, I'm talking about the person you talked to, and you gave your plan to it. You was like, this is our plan, but I don't want to tell him about the dagger, because hey, Ozzy could be listening, and you was right. You was right, you was very smart.
Fran's gonna look at Seraphina. Who did you talk to?
Bahamut.
Oh.
I thought I told you this.
You told me a plan that came from that, but you didn't tell me the details of what y'all talked about.
If you had told him about the dagger, he would have said what you had already was all perfect, but he gave you that nice little contract, so if you stab him with the contract, whoa!
How do you know about that?
What?
Because I've been fucking listening. My family's the most important thing to me. And the minute I smelled Reamers, I knew the world was going to turn all the way upside down. So I'm doing everything I can to guarantee that when the war of all wars ends, my wife and my kid can go ahead and chill on the 8th level of hell where the ice is nice and crisp. And we can drink hot cocoa. Gragnar!
I mean, my point still stands. I don't know. Hot and cold just doesn't sound like a thing that goes together. You know, that's...
One of these days, I'm going to forcefully invite you to my abode and force feed you hot cocoa. You're going to learn to love it.
The fuck is hot cocoa anyway?
It's not.
Never had that either.
You can explain. I mean, yeah, you can explain it like that, but like it's soul rendering. It makes you want to cry.
Is there a way?
Yes. Take the dagger you had, the special one with all the eyes in it, and do not let Osmodeus get a hold of that, by the way.
Obviously.
But get that dagger,
of course,
and take that nice little contract, and you stab him with it, and that he won't even get a choice in the matter. Ooh. That's the beauty of that dagger. Chaos made that dagger with the intent to kill gods, and if you stab him with a contract that makes him a god, and you use that dagger to do it, he gets 3 seconds, 7 seconds in paradise, and then he walks out and his parents are right there.
I don't know. I didn't read it.
Nobody played 7 seconds in heaven?
No.
No.
Fair. I didn't either. I heard about it when I was going to high school. Anyway.
So, wait. What was your original plan with that contract?
To do that, but I didn't know if there was another option. I told you I wanted to do that as a last resort.
That option that she was talking about with the dagger was the same, but it was going to take a regular dagger and stab him in the fucking leg with it while you're a big, ginormous man. But if she takes the ritualistic dagger, Chaos used to flay the faces off of gods, and stabs that contract into Asmodeus directly. And I don't mean his construct. I mean, you have to be possessed, Fran. Like, that's just how it is. But once that happens, he's locked in there with you, and it becomes a fist.
Which is why I wanted to wait, or have it be a complete last resort.
Honestly, it's your best resort.
Is it?
A fist fight. No magic. No power. Just Fran wailing on Asmodeus, and Asmodeus wailing on Fran until one of them gives up. It's a fight of the wills. Whoever wins that fight becomes a god. And if they become a god, they die from the dagger. So, Fran, what do you have to do in that fist fight?
You're telling me I have to lose?
Bingo. You lose, you die. Your soul moves on. Asmodeus gets your body, but he becomes a god, and then he dies.
Wait a second.
I'll bring him back.
No, how do you know about what is said in the contract?
Because who do you think wrote it? I do a lot of things on the side, honey. I like making lots of friends. Bahamut and I used to have dominoes every night. Pretty fun. Then he kind of, got shunned by the one person who was tying him to the material plane. And, well, that's not on me. That's on you.
Okay, so these are like big, overarching goals. We still have the glaring, ugly motherfucker to deal with that's in front of us.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fight him.
So, okay, this isn't like, person to, entity to entity asking questions. Do you think we could possibly talk him out of this shit and we don't have to, go through this whole fight bullshit that he fucking started? Or is this going to be a fight?
How hard can you stroke that ego?
Ugh, fuck no.
Wait. Fran's going to turn to him. Wait, do we have to stroke his ego? Because I can do that.
Fran can do that great.
I refuse
Fran,
to do that.
You have to give him the sloppiest ego stroke that demon has ever felt in his life. You gotta make him fucking come. You gotta swallow.
I'm gonna look to Fran. I give you permission.
All right.
Damn, girl! I purposely made that kind of nasty. You just jumped on that train real quick.
I'll do it.
I was.
Are you gonna take pictures? You want to share?
No.
I was gonna go a different route with him, and we were gonna just lie to him and just fucking.
Either way,
there's gonna be a bunch of gaslighting, all the good shit.
Well, here's the thing.
Either
You
way,
still got to get him to hell.
I mean, I'm not sucking.
We still have to cut the arm off, right?
Yep.
I mean, couldn't we just send him there, direct shipping?
Why do we have to get him to hell? I thought we just had to kill him.
Yeah, that was the thing. We have to get him back to hell.
Yeah.
If that's killing him, that's from what the Shield told me. He goes back to hell. That's killing him, or we can. I mean, like I said, I have a bunch of ideas. I'm gonna tell you right now, that talking him shit, that's out the window. I'm not sucking at him. He's ugly as fuck, especially from how he sounded. I'm good. You guys can
he's mutilated. He makes me look like Prince fucking Charming.
Yeah, no, I'm good. You guys can have that plan. I'm not doing that.
Specifically,
I could do it.
Specifically Prince Charming from Sleeping Beauty, because he's more attractive physically, but he has no personality outside of writing.
I mean, because that's out the window for me. I have another idea, which this whole ambush thing, blah blah blah. We can get to that at another time. But there's the other backup plan that I have, just sending his ass direct shipping back to hell.
I mean, your best bet is to get close and then try to get to him before it turns out all the lights. So
Direction.
stroke that ego real good, and then try to kill him.
How about this?
Yeah.
That can be a distraction. Look, I don't know how good in a fight I'm going to be against a whole demon, you know?
I'm not letting you do that by yourself then.
I thought we agreed that I'd be the
I got a
distraction.
pretty, I don't think you guys
No,
understand
you're going to do the hitting.
what I have planned for the ambush thing. Fran, I'm bringing in one of the oh shit plans because this is calling for it.
Oh, I love your oh shit
Yes.
plan. Tell me. I wasn't here for this.
Specifically, oh shit K, that one.
Oh shit,
No.
K?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, they have, the fucking, the big one, the real big, that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking, hiding up as a bird, and then, get me the signal, and I fall out the fucking sky, and, we have a situation.
So you want to plan Z this?
I mean, we could. I'm just trying to, get all of our things out here. We have 8 hours to figure this shit out. He's not going to be cooperative. I'm not stroking his fucking ego. I want to push him off a fucking cliff back to the nine hells where the fuck he belongs.
Why don't we use all of our strengths?
Yeah, I mean, I could just, stay out
What do you think all of our strengths are?
I mean, well, remember how I said we could stack plans? We could still do that. We can go with, the upfront plan where we're, they're talking like this. All shit goes wrong. We have,
I might raise my hand a bit. Didn't Sam want to talk to him too?
Yeah, I know. That's going along with that as well.
Okay,
Sam, you've been very quiet.
At least I'm assuming so.
I'm trying to take this all in, and I'm trying not to say the wrong things, and I'm trying to be...
Oh, look, we're way past saying the wrong... We're way past saying the wrong thing. Say what's on your mind. I promise for the next 5 seconds after you say what's on your mind, I won't nuke the place.
I mean, we're probably going to do pretty damn close to that.
If I'm being honest, I don't even know what's on my mind right now. What were you going to say, Gregnar, about your plan?
It's one of my oh shit plans. It's pretty much it's the original plan we were just talking about where you and the diplomatic people go in and not the fucking people who are just you know what, let's just kill them and get it over with. We'll send in the diplomats first. If all shit goes wrong, we have a signal or something, and then we just fucking kill them if it goes bad.
So me and Sam go in. Sam does the talking. I'll be backup.
Gyarados would also be there probably.
Wait. The only problem we're going to run into with that is I'm pretty sure he's expecting all of us to come in, mate. I don't fucking know.
I don't know what he's expecting, but...
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
What caught his attention was at the very end. He knows Sam is here. He saw the Hellfire, which, by the way, Sam, that was Hellfire. So he's aware of the pillar. He only caught you at the very fucking end. And then I got you inside of here, which is why I wanted you to walk really fucking quickly.
So he doesn't know all of us are here. So sending the two of you.
He only knows Sam is here.
Yeah, he knows Sam is here, but
Sam and Fran, because Fran said no to him coming to you guys.
Yeah.
I also said something as well, but
yeah, I stayed quiet. I wasn't going to talk to him.
Look, do what you gotta do. Have fun with it.
Fran's gonna look at Sam.
It's at this point, I don't know how much more planning we can do.
Yeah, okay, this is where that comes in. Because you guys said you're going to send you two in. The only problem we're running into, where's everybody else going to be? I know I'm planning to be up above and waiting for a signal.
Before we make that decision, I need to hear from Sam. Because we can't make this decision on her behalf, and she's been awfully quiet.
Which is why I tried to get her to talk. But
I'm sorry. Again, I'm just going to take
it's okay.
What I had in
Yantee, it was kind of a dick move for you to do the whole traumatizing dad thing in the middle of a conversation.
It's what I do best.
Yeah, well, don't do that.
No promise.
Anyway,
so Sam.
What I had in mind was obviously we go speak with him, and it's quite clear, at least given what Osmodeus has told me directly and what we know about him already, he hates his dad even more than we do. He's more at odds with him than we even are. This man, my father sucked me out to take his head and bring it back to him. So, we could use that to our advantage. My idea is to give him a way out of here. Away slightly from out of his father's radar and off of the king's radar. Yes, he'd be free, he'd be up above, he'd be doing whatever he wants to do, but he'd be out of our way. And to do that, I would give him what Arachne gave me.
And what did she give you?
And she'll pull out the black potion the black potion bottle that Arachne gave me. This is what I was telling you guys about before. This would take his soul out of his current body and give him a new body. One that's not trapped down here. One that's not recluse to being in this type of environment.
You want to give him an out?
Yeah. That would be our best bet. In my eyes, it would get him out of our way.
I
think that could work.
Of course, you're still tied with the kingdom. You still have your job to do. We would say, his price for taking this would be we get something from him so you can prove to the kingdom that you completed your job.
It would have to be something small. It doesn't have to be something big, but yeah, I can see that working. That's a solid plan. However, that does come down to a few things. One, I know where me and you are going to be, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Gerdak.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get that ball rolling on that one. Where's everybody else going to be?
I don't know.
Yes.
In
Face
this
covered in
scenario,
barbecue sauce.
yeah. In this scenario, where would you want to be?
I figured I'd lay low, get into arm cutting distance, and then cut the arm. That's all I had planned.
How good are you at stealth?
I mean, I'm not really wearing any metals except for the big axe.
Okay.
And as you say that here, I'm good with stealth.
Mm.
Wait,
and
who
from
said that?
behind one of the pillars, Sele is standing.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
Where did you come from?
And the giant pillars of fire around the ship. I jumped off before those showed up.
Gordak's gonna drop all of his food, run to Sele, and give him the biggest hug.
Fran is going to as
get up there?
As Gerdak is running past me, Fran is gonna touch him on the shoulder. Prestidigitation. No barbecue sauce gets on Sele.
And when you pick him up and you squeeze him, he goes,
Sele, I miss you so much.
I have to tell you, Lavender's gonna be really pissed I snuck off.
I was about to ask, where's Lavender?
And I broke my vow of silence so I could get here, okay?
I promise not to tell her.
It was my vow to make.
He's gonna keep crying.
Aww.
Now, here's a problem with that. How old are you, Sele? He gets real quiet. I kind of made my wife a deal that I wouldn't allow kids to get hurt in present. But you got something on you that would be real good for this, don't you? Getting real quiet.
Sele?
I talked to somebody on my way here.
Who?
He told me to tell you guys to let chaos ring.
Who did you talk to?
He said that you would know if I said chaos reigns.
Sounds like chaos.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
And they pull a bag out of their pocket.
What is that?
He said for Fran to open it.
Okay.
Also, he said happy birthday.
What?
Can I
He
roll an
grabs
insight
it.
check on Sele real quick?
Yes.
I would
Ooh.
like to as well.
Yes.
Never
I will
mind.
No, what'd you roll?
Never mind. I rolled a 7.
I rolled a
Wait,
13.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Do I have a bonus to wisdom? I'm pretty sure I don't. No, I rolled a 6.
I got a
Could
13.
roll
So.
an insight. I'm gonna let them do it though.
Yeah, I got a 6.
So, who got the highest?
I got a 13.
Y'all have never seen, like, Sele's face. Like, you haven't. In fact, their face is pretty much well covered up. But with them talking, you can see pale gray eyes. Not blind, they're very obviously looking at you. And when they hold out the bag, their fingers are pale. Very, very pale. It doesn't look like there's any blood flow in them.
Oh.
Look.
Oh, okay. Fran's going to open the bag.
As you take the bag from him, you realize that he is cold to the touch, which is not a surprise to Gerdak.
Oh, no.
I want to fight with them. Nope. Why not? Because you broke your vow of silence?
Oh, are they talking to each other?
Yep. Which means
you
you
could
have...
intervene.
Gerdak,
You don't have to worry. Sailor doesn't get hurt when I'm
sit the
with
fuck
them.
down, Gerdak. Do you sit down, Gerdak?
Oh, yeah.
Good, Gerdak. Sele. Why do you have a vow of silence? Why don't you tell everyone why you haven't said a word? Because it kept me alive.
What?
What?
He's an undead. That little village that Lavender saved him from. She carried a corpse with her the whole way. But a wonderful man, sorcerer and wizard, felt pity on her loss. I'm sure, Fran, you've heard the name Schaefer Jane.
Oh. I have. But I haven't.
Before
heard that
Zahir fully
time.
dug his claws, into him, he didn't want to see another child realize they had lost everything. So he made sure that as long as Sele doesn't talk, Sele gets to live. And Sele broke their vow of silence. How long you got, kiddo, before you fully rot away?
So don't tell me that's not true.
He's been dead the whole time, Gerda. Lavender, in deep-seated regression, hiding her own truth. Why do you think she absolutely abandoned you when you were at the shore? She didn't want to see him cut in two again. She didn't want to see the soul of a child leave its body. How long you got, Sailor? 4 hours?
Oh no.
You, I can't say. Unfortunately. That's a Schaefer.
Then why not talk to this Schaefer person?
Because he got his ass whooped and is doing services for a goddess. Last I heard, he's wandering around with the orc that beat his ass, and they're trying to save people again.
I've heard stories.
Well, he's busy. Also, we don't get along. My wife's alive. I love talking about her, and he gets really depressed. So you got 4 hours, kiddo, and y'all are stuck in here for another 4 hours. So Gerdak, I'd recommend saying your
You're cutting out.
Gerdak, I'd recommend saying your goodbyes.
There has to be something, no?
Not for me. Schaefer's magic's real fucking weird, mate.
This is a kid. Maybe we can talk to Ellie.
Ellie doesn't get his soul when he goes.
Well, maybe she can postpone something?
Let me ask you something. Say you're a god who recently got his ass whooped by a bunch of adventurers, and you have just a few little connections here or there that allow you to gain just enough worship to sustain. Zahir, let's pretend you're Zahir. And you can collect a soul. Your worshippers have been rended asunder. Do you think you're gonna let even one of them go? You really want to pick a fight with another deity right now? No.
No, I don't.
Honestly, he'll be treated like royalty when he arrives.
Where will he go?
Zahir's material land. Zahir is a...
Bina know
Zahir is
anything?
You don't, because he's a god from across the sea. Fran has heard of them, but doesn't know anything either, because, again, he's...
The only thing that I know is that he's some snake worshiper thing.
He's an evil deity who needs worshippers, and if you believe he will lay a finger on that kid's hand, no. He's gonna butter him up real good, probably turn him into a priest.
Well, that's not so bad.
Even evil deities know that they need their followers to sustain themselves.
Gerdak.
Isn't there like a way we can put Sele into something someone else?
His soul is rotting, kiddo. Anything you put him in is going to die over time, and you can keep doing that, but how many people are you willing to kill to throw another body in it?
Real quick, would this be a good time to stop? Because we do have people that have to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all
Yeah,
right.
Rose has to go.
Y'all can keep going. Y'all can keep going. This isn't like really important, but I can get to it a little later. So y'all can keep going. It's okay.
Sele wanted to get to you, even if it meant breaking the vow of silence, so that you had a chance against Junior Pipsqueak, the asshole over there. You actually got to hear Sele's voice, Gerdak. And with that, Sele kind of burrows their face into your chest.
Please, there has to be something.
How long do you think they were on the run before they ran into you, Gerdak?
I don't know.
Lavender is 16 years old. Her village was destroyed when she was 8. Saleh's been in that same body since. Unable to grow, unable to learn, unable to be anything more than the child who died. You should have never met him. And I don't mean that in the rude, mean kind of way. I mean, the fact that you got to meet Saleh is actually, in a weird, twisted, kind of fucked up way, a blessing. It's fine. Gerdak, it's fine.
No, Saleh, it's not fine.
Lavender's back home, probably looking for me. And when you get there, you can spend time with her. You can talk about me with her, and you can just remember me.
Saleh, no. Please.
We can spend all day crying about it, or we can sit here and talk for the first time.
Four hours.
4 hours. Gerda, what is something you've always wanted to tell Saleh?
That Saleh has always been like the family he always wanted and a clan he always wanted to lead. Someone he wanted to protect.
And you're the big brother that I never had. You're the family I've always wanted.
Gerdax is gonna keep holding Saleh as they talk.
I got to hold you, I got to fight with you, I got to learn new things, and I got to live. I'm very happy for that. And he wraps his arms around you and holds you as you sit and talk. You spend the next 4 hours just chatting, talking about memories and moments, and Saleh laughs, that deep, childish laugh that an 8-year-old has. And you realize how wise Saleh is, as they might have been trapped in this body, but they learned you. You talk about how cool it was to see for the first time this giant of a person who fought tooth and nail to protect people was a hero. And he hugs you, and he laughs, and he cries. Until the 4 hours is up. And you see, they look at you, and their skin has gone dry. Like a mummy, they then begin to disintegrate with a smile on their face. The last thing they say is, keep being a hero.
I assume we all see this?
Yep.
Gordak's gonna stand up. Keep Saleh's clothes that he wore near him. I'm ready when you guys are.
Gerdak, I'm so sorry.
I won't let this happen again. Not to anyone.
It won't.
I should warn you all. The demon that did that is the same demon on the other side of that wall.
Oh, fucking course.
And this town doesn't have any survive.
I'm gonna open the satchel that Celia gave us.
Inside is a bracelet and a little card. And on the card it says, "Happy birthday, Fran. Put on the bracelet when you want to be reborn."
What?
I'm gonna be looking over Fran's shoulder.
He's gonna show it to you.
The hell does
And
that mean?
Fran will read it out loud for everyone to hear too.
The fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
So, like an extra life, something.
We could assume that.
Wait, I got it! Identify. Boom. I forgot I can cast that at will. Well, I can do it once per day without using a spell slot.
DM?
Do you use identify?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just said.
Ragnar, it gets placed in front of you, and you place your hands upon it. You go to use identify, and all you hear in your head is you didn't use the magic word.
Oh my god.
You didn't use the magic word.
Please?
Too fucking late. Could have just asked, and I would have told you.
So what is it?
Wait, who's talking?
Ragnar just hears it in his head. But it's too late now, I won't tell you.
What? What's wrong?
I think it's sentient. I didn't say please, so it won't tell me what it is.
Oh. What?
I don't know.
Maybe give it back to Fran and have Fran ask.
Fran will pick it up. What do you do?
Yeah, I'd ask nicely.
I'm sorry. Please tell me what you do.
Oh, finally, somebody with manners.
Well, we didn't know you could fucking talk.
You didn't ask.
I didn't know we have to ask every inanimate object.
Inanimate?
Oh no.
Maybe I don't want to tell you what I do.
Oh my god. Look, we didn't know. We're going through a lot right now, and I really don't have time for these games.
That's fine. It's not a game. Do you want to be reborn, child of us?
You're cutting out.
Not right now.
Then I guess I don't do anything. You can wear me, and whenever you're ready, I'll help you become reborn.
So I just wear you all the time?
Sure.
Is it like
Can we all
comes back as a baby reborn, or like actually reborn?
Are we talking like monster reborn?
I'm just asking because, like, you know.
Well, can we even hear it?
Reborn is like up for, you know, several different like.
Y'all can all hear the voice.
Okay. Can you please tell us what you mean by reborn?
Reborn. To be born again. Look, that's all I know for my description.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna assume you're coming back as a baby, and then we have to wait for you to get older.
Oh God.
I really hope not.
I hope not.
Making fun of your soft spot.
I really hope
Besides,
not.
I'm not actually here. I was kind of fucking with you. I'm not a talking item. This is like a speakerphone right now.
No.
Who's talking? Oh, now you don't want to.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were talking to me?
Yes.
I thought
May
it was
we
just an
please
object.
know who's talking?
Hi. My name is Curiosity.
curiosity.
I half expected it was T fucking with us.
I did too, honestly.
No, I'm just doing a favor.
Okay.
I made this thing to make you reborn at Chaos's request.
So again, per Gragnar's question, would he be reborn as a child or like resurrected?
It would not indirectly make you a cradle robber.
God damn it! I wanted to poke his soft spot.
No. What?
Huh?
You have claws.
I can just use the not clawed part. I'm not gonna fucking punch you, baby.
So I suppose this makes my part of that deal irrelevant. Yes, it does. Well, phooey, here I wanted to pull a soul out of nowhere.
Oh.
Because you ruined my fun, I'm going to ruin yours. When you die, you come back, so try not to get killed till Osmodeus happens.
Oh.
How fucking dare you? I practiced being like real mysterious for a long fucking. No one asks about curiosity. They always talk about how I got killed by a cat, and that's not even the whole fucking thing. Yeah, well, you're still a stupid
put
bitch.
the bracelet down so that they can have their argument and walk away.
You're still a cunt. You're still a cunt. You're still a skeletal whore. I sleep with one person, thank you. Are you insulting my love for my wife?
No,
I'm saying
no, they're not.
The bracelet away.
No, they're not. Fran, put it on, please.
I'm putting it on.
Yeah, you get your one free resurrection like Gragny boy over here.
Huh?
Wait, what?
You got killed and came back?
Oh. Technically,
Wait,
we all
remind
had
me of that.
Well, technically, only two of us had that happen.
Well,
yeah. Forget that part?
no, but I don't know if... Because I know technically my soul was also with Osmodeus or something.
Yeah, no. He specifically told us that is the reason why we're still here. Because
actually...
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
I mean,
That's
he told us
DM
specifically.
told me.
He told us specifically that's why I'm here. But
In
he's
character,
also the fucking.
This is Fran's conclusion. DM.
He's also the he's also the father of lies, so he could be fucking lying to us. I don't.
That's what I was going to say. The only way that you can lose your soul to him is by accepting a deal willingly. You said that he made you take a deal.
This is me talking out of character. What Aaron told me is that it would still happen with her, apparently. To where her soul will go to Osmodeus or some shit.
You have to accept a deal. It doesn't have to be willingly.
Yeah.
Willingly makes it easier.
In which I indirectly took the deal because I took the...
But as characters, if Fran thinks that there's a out.
Here's the thing. He used a spell to force you into a deal. From my understanding, that doesn't work.
So... I'm not tied to...
Maybe.
But that'll...
I mean, he does whatever the fuck he wants, apparently, so who knows at this point?
It's really true. I willingly accepted a deal. Gragnar somewhat willingly accepted a deal and then took it back.
My exact words were, I want to talk to my ancestor first, and then he pulled that fucking weird shit, and then I never actually gave him an answer, but I did leave with the items.
Watch him like a goddamn cockroach.
I think...
Go ahead.
I think if you are forced to do something that you did not want to do, then no, that deal didn't go through. Because you didn't want to take the deal. You didn't say, I'm taking the deal.
He's probably going to use that same logic against us because, his mom beat him up.
That's still really fucking funny to me.
Now
It's
that I'm
just
thinking
that he had to use something so repulsive to get you to do that.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm actually going to take out my mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, where the bitch is at?
What is the thing or person you wish to see most?
What, DM?
Who is the person on your heart right now?
Well, since she knows that it shows Adonai, she's wanting to look at Adonai right now.
But who is the person on your heart right now? Who is the person who occupies your heart?
Oh, Fran.
You look at your mirror, and you don't see Adonai for the first time. You see Fran looking back at you.
Oh.
Gay.
What's wrong? You know, I can't see what's on the mirror.
I'm going to do something real quick. Seraphina, it clicks fully that you are wholeheartedly in love with Fran.
Gay.
And I don't mean that passive, like, yeah, I like him, I'm in love with him. No, it is the realization your heart skips a beat, it sinks a little, it churns. This is the man I love.
So, what do you see?
I see you.
Me? I thought that was supposed to show you Adonai.
Y'all really should read the small print on the items
No,
you take.
I remember it was supposed to show me the person I loved most.
he like
Yantee from across the table, big thumbs up. Like, yes.
His face turns like bright red. It's just really, and I popped. I'm
yes, Fran, I love you.
God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! You fucking idiot! Oh my!
Fran's just got like the biggest like stupid face like of happiness.
I'm just looking at. She's just looking at you like, oh my god.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll walk you inside.
Huh?
I'm gonna escort you right into hell's doors.
Wait.
Oh.
Wouldn't
Here,
that be a problem?
Metaphorically, it's this place's doors. I'm gonna walk you through the front door. Also, take all the fucking shit. Do you want an earring? Do you want a necklace? Do you want a ring? What do you want?
I'll take a bracelet, I guess.
Snaps fingers. You have a purple bracelet around your wrist.
Oh, thanks.
I will take a bracelet as well.
Purple bracelet. It says, I love her, and hers says, I love him.
Gay.
What about you, Gragnar? You want a piercing for that third leg?
Oh, no.
What do you want? A necklace, bracelet, piercing, a tattoo?
Let's go for another tattoo. Fuck it. Already got
tramp
one
stamp on your ass.
Absolutely not.
It is a skull with a smile on it. Two wings that come off of it.
Where else? What is your obsession with having a tramp stamp on my ass?
Because it's funny.
Well, I guess I can't. Okay, already asked, but
you want a tramp stamp too?
No.
Oh. Fran, down boy. I get you though. Look, I have one. He stands up and he shows.
Okay.
It's a likeness of his wife. It's a demoness with a on the back of his hip bone.
One I'm wanting might be different.
Hmm.
And he gets up really quick. He comes in. He leans in. You want a ring?
No.
Oh.
Oh fuck! I thought you were gonna be real romantic.
I
like,
already
fuck
have
you.
one.
Yeah, I already gave her a ring.
That's. Sorry, I was beside myself. What is the plain thing you want?
I just recently had to give up my wings.
I'm not giving you wings.
Okay.
It's a balancing issue now. I'm not giving you wings.
Okay. I'll stick with the bracelet. It's fine.
Okay. And what did you say you wanted? A tattoo on? You wanted a tramp stamp with my likeness on it?
Oh my god.
Ragnar?
Oh wait, me? Oh shit.
Ragnar,
I'll
Gerdak,
forever love
whoever.
you.
Do I get something out of that?
My undying appreciation.
I
And you
would
don't
love
get nuked
like
when
a
you walk in
pin-up
there.
version of Yantee on a car.
High or low?
Hi.
No, I'm asking Yantee.
You trying to pay bones with the devil? All right, as a skelly man, I'm gonna say hi.
Now I have to re-roll that because it fell off the fucking table.
Hi.
By 3. By 3.
It was a hi.
Yes.
You get angel wing tramp stamp with a skull.
Oh my god.
And it's this skull with this big shit-eating grin and a small crown above it cocked to the side. Right across your back. Like, right across your tramp stamp.
Right above my fucking tail.
Uh-huh.
Fine.
Gerdak.
I'll take a bricklist. I'll take a bracelet.
A break list.
Bricklist.
Here, I thought I could get, like, a short king and then a himbo with my face on their ass, but all
I
right.
mean, I can be tall too.
Oh my god, a 2-for-1 sale? And he gives you a bracelet that says, in memory.
That's real gay.
Thank you.
Anytime, kiddo.
So I know that we spent like the 4 hours, and all that stuff. Does this still count as a rest? Because we didn't technically rest; we were awake the entire time.
Y'all ate, and y'all drank, and y'all sat down and relaxed.
I would like to add in a little additional flavor text to what I was doing during that time.
Yes.
I would like to roll performance and draw a picture of Sele and Gerdak spending time together.
Do so with advantage because you are a good artist and you also were sitting watching them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so my performance is a +12, so. All right, so then that's going to be non-nat 20.
You draw a beautiful sketch. One that will actually fit on like a 4x6 piece of paper, one of your notebooks.
Mm-hmm.
You draw a beautiful sketch of them hugging and laughing. And you are,
I want in the corner to be a close-up of Sele's face smiling. And then the rest of the picture is them, the both of them.
okay.
Gerdak,
Yes.
I know it doesn't mean much coming from me, but I'm sorry for your loss. Truly, I am.
Thank you.
So I made this for you, and he's going to hand him the drawing.
You can see Gerdak's face like really clench, just trying to stay strong. Like,
I really appreciate it, Fawn.
Yeah. And I have a very good memory, so if you ever need more, just ask.
I'll hold you to that.
Do you want that in some place where it can be safe?
Oh, I thought he was going to put it in his clothing.
Yantee snaps his fingers, and there is a locket that appears. Just put it on top of the locket.
And he will do so.
And the picture of the two of them and the part that is the face that is staring out both suddenly appear on the inside of the locket open as small little parts. If you ever want to pull it out to look at it, just tap the picture.
Thank you. All of you.
Now,
Of course.
I think it's time to handle business.
Wait, what? I'm just over here shoveling food over to fucking. Just shoveling food to Gregney.
I can see Gregney's tongue just like on the table. Not Gregney, but like just tongue.
Oh my god.
Like a slip and slide for food. Doesn't even swallow, just mouth wide open, just sliding in
you're
there.
You're walking him through the front door. I can take me and Gregney and we're going up above. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'll wait for. Wait, we should probably figure out what the fuck the signal is if all hell goes. If everything goes to shit like I'm expecting it to.
I mean, I figured you and Fran would figure that out.
Fran looks at Gregnar. What do you want the signal to be?
Because I'm gonna be kind of high up, so I don't know how.
How about this? I will do a stretch. I don't stretch very often, so I mean, it's whatever. But I'll do a stretch. I will put my hands above my head, and that will be the signal the moment you see me do that.
I will try to keep an eye on that. We have two sets of eyes. You heard that right, Gregney? Right?
And Gregney, for the first time in front of all of you, will say, yes.
Oh my god, you weren't lying.
I mean,
I was
just fucking with you. Yes, she talks.
Oh. Hi.
She turns and looks into your soul, friend.
You have beautiful eyes.
Shut the fuck up. That's me as the DM, because I know exactly what you're fucking referencing. And we will call it for this week, and we'll be back next week.
Oh, fuck, that actually...
Well,
I don't know if that's high enough.
Wait, are we doing next week?
Oh, wait. No.
I mean, you guys can without me. I'm totally fine with that.
We'll skip next week, and we'll do it the week after, because I want you there, because this will be a really big battle, and considering the whole point of your character.
Yeah.
Yep. It's gonna be your revenge! We get a revenge arc for Gerdak. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to Sam and tell him the out is out of the option.
Yep.
I was gonna say, are we not having the out?
Oh no, Gerdak is gonna want to kill this person.
I don't want that man reborn.
Y'all can still give him the out and then strike his ass down.
No, I'll strike his ass down now.